get you adjusted here so you can see what I'm doing. Look, I'm almost finished. We're going to give it a few minutes to let a couple people slide on in here. Hope everybody's having a good day. I guess I can pause my TV now. Hi, Marissa. Good morning. It is a good morning. I woke up and the kids got off to school and they didn't fight. So it was a good morning. Hi, Diamond Paint Heaven. Hi, Tail Whip. Hi, April. Hello from Idaho. Well, hello from North Dakota. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Kiss My Ass. Hi, Sharon. Y'all, it is super quiet in my house today. It's freaking me out. Hi, Ann. Hi, Papa. Hi, Karen. Hi, Annette. I'm good, Ann. Hi, Redneck Beauty. Hi, my clothes smell like candles. Hi, Liz. Hi, Mandy. Well, my house was quiet until Mr. Coffee woke up. Good morning, Shanda. Shanda Panda. He acts like closing that door means we can't still hear him. We can still hear him. Hi, Robin. Hi, Jackie. Dawn says, yes, here too. Hubby at work, kids sleeping, and so are dogs. Oh, on top of me. Well, the dogs are beside me. Mr. Coffee is just waking up because he got a business phone call. The kids are at school. So it's been a very quiet morning, which has been so nice. And he's probably going to be leaving here in a few minutes anyway. Hey, Southern Diamond Paint. Hi, One Crack Mom. All right, you paint away. Just don't get no paint in your face. Don't eat the paint. Yeah, I have a very tired Killian laying next to me on the couch, and then Daisy's laying on the floor over here. And it says, my daughter had her gallbladder out. She is okay, just tried to do too much. She has 3 kids, and now she's hurting. Aw. I hope she feels better, Anne. That's the one bad thing. Hi, Raul. That's the one bad thing about being a mom is you can't help but overdo it because you have so many responsibilities, and you know if you don't get them done, they're not going to get done. So then you try not to overdo it by overdoing it, and then you end up hurting yourself. So hopefully you guys are pulling out your works, unless you're Pawpaw, because Pawpaw is probably at work. At least Pawpaw said he had to work today. But I bet Pawpaw ain't ironed those 2 shirts, though. Yes, Pawpaw, I'm still fussing about those 2 shirts. Anne says she has this disease, 2 parents. Her dad and I are workaholics. Robin says she's at work. Y'all gotta be quiet because Robin's at work. We ain't gonna tell nobody Robin at work. Shh, don't tell nobody else. Make sure you don't fold the canvas to keep its integrity. I promise not to fold the canvas. I might roll it. I gotta roll it to send it back to my friend, but I promise I won't fold it. No folds here. Hi, April. I'm crocheting and just hanging out with you. Well, that's cool. You can crochet and hang out with me. I like crochet. Because with crocheting, I don't stab myself in the foot. I am finishing up Free Like a Bird. It should be finished probably tomorrow. And then I'm going to record a couple of videos for the end of the week. So I feel pretty productive right now. Hey, Karina. Dang it, right on the canvas. So yeah, so this will be the last time before you guys see the finished video that you see Free Like a Bird. And can I tell you how uncomfortable it was to have to put these little pink diamonds here where the lion's butt is? I'm just saying it. I was a little uncomfortable. I'm not a proctologist. For those of you who don't know, that's the doctor for the butt. What's everybody working on? Thank you, Shanda. Shanda, I'm going to get some knitting needles and try a beanie. It's probably not going to turn out good, but I'm going to try it anyways. All I can see in my head is the image of you pulling out the pack of the knitting needles, and you're like, you might use more than one, but you're only using one at a time. I don't care. There's too many things sticking out. I'm scared I'm going to poke myself in the eye. I have some questionable behaviors. I'm just saying. So, like, what if I stab myself with it? I've already stabbed myself in the foot, and all I was doing was kicking a bag. So, I'm a little scared of the multi-needles. But I might give it a try. I might get brave. Karen says, who can Asian gal test for popper so far? None. That's awesome, Karen, because I just got my first Huracan yesterday. I'm making the ear warmer headband from your videos. Oh, well, that's awesome, April. Redneck Beauty says, what you didn't want to highlight is his... Oh, no, I don't want to highlight anything around his butt. And I put those there this morning, and I was like, I feel really uncomfortable, like, kind of getting all up in there. Shanda, I'm going to try to be brave. Southern Diamond Paint says, I'm not working on anything at the moment. I'm laying in bed before I have to get up and put away clean clothes. Haha, yes, deep cleaning. You still deep cleaning the girl. You better get it done. Get her done. It is time to get her done. Hi, Kelly. I'm hoping to get her done for this one. Pawpaw should be almost done with Just Jump. His custom. I don't know what's going on with Evermoment. Evermoment's having a hiccup because his custom is just bouncing around China for no reason. It's been 10 days, and it's still like this sorting facility and this sorting facility. Y'all ain't got clothes. It's packages. Just you check them and move along. Come on, people. I would have thought he would have had it by now. Miss Coffee expecting package Friday for something. Expect package Friday. Look for something purple. I like purple. Karina, what am I getting that's purple? I'm scared. I have a purple pillow. It cost me $100. I've been lazy over the weekend. You have no shame here. There's no shame. No, Thursday. Oh, okay. I'm scared. Hi, Jin. Redneck Goody says, how is your scratch art go? Or, hi, Crafting with Christy. The scratch art is going well. We're going to talk about that here in a few minutes. I have a package sitting in Connecticut for over a week now. Got my Evermoment Wolf kitted up. It's no biggie, literally. Okay. Hi, Path. Hi, your channel is knitting. Going to start your prayer shawl for some friends, cancer and fibromyalgia. I also want to try that ruler. Well, my channel is crocheting. It has crocheting on it. I don't have knitting. For that, you want to see Creatively Shanda. But I do crocheting. I found Sparkly Mario if you want to get it for Orion. You're going to have to send me a link. Did you send me I think you sent me a link. Is it a craft? Shanda, that's what I wanted to talk about. I did have 2 comments, which we'll go into like the whole spiel. But before I go into the whole spiel, I'm going to do my disclaimer. Mr. Coffee may or may not be joining us. I don't think he's going to. I think he's getting ready to go to work, and then he's got to go into work. But welcome everyone to the Afternoon Crafters Lounge. I'm your host, Miss Crochet and Coffee. Every once in a while, I am, joined by my co-host, who is also my husband. That's Mr. Coffee. He's currently on the phone in the background. That's who you hear jibber-jabbing in the background. All right. So, in the afternoon lounge, just about anything goes. All I ask is that you be respectful of others. We all have differences of opinion, and just because you feel one way doesn't mean that you're right and somebody else is wrong. So, while you're here, if you are one of those people that does not like hearing noise in the back of your live sessions or videos that you watch here on YouTube, this is not going to be the chat for you. You may hear my husband. You could hear my dogs. You could hear noise from outside. You could hear my refrigerator. You could hear my air freshener, which goes off every 36 minutes. If you don't like noises in your live, unfortunately, this is not the live for you. So please do not let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Can I get an amen? Now, with that all said, welcome everybody to the After Hours Lounge. I'm your host, Miss Crochet and Coffee. We are working on the last bit of Free Like a Bird from Diamond Art Club. Yes, it is amazing. Oh my God, I'm glad it's not sunny today because it's been blinding me and giving me migraines every day. So that's how sparkly it is. Like, I'm literally getting migraines off working on this diamond painting. It's not because of anything besides the fact that it's so freaking sparkly. I cannot work. I had to work with the blinds closed and a light on because it was so sparkly. It was giving me a migraine. So this image is going to be incredible. I wish I could keep it for myself. I think I might offer her a couple bucks to keep it. It's a lot of work to put into something to give away. So yeah, so she will hopefully be getting this sent out. Oh, I'll be getting it sent out by the end of the week. Also amongst those noises, hello Rachel Ray. Don't think I didn't see you sneak up in here. Also, amongst all those noises, you will hear this weird sound that sounds like sucking or something. It's me vaping. I am a vapor. I am not ashamed. No, I don't want your opinion on it. But if you do not like it, again, door, split, go. Anyways, so today I wanted to talk to you guys about the 2 comments I got on my channel yesterday, or one this morning and one yesterday, from a couple of my subscribers, Linda and Cheryl. They were explaining to me that they don't feel that the scratch art that I'm doing is art or a craft, because essentially all you're doing is scratching the surface of this image and bringing up color. Now, one could argue if that is not considered art, then neither is diamond painting. Think about it. Did you create the image that you're diamond painting? Somebody else created the image, and 75% of us have images that aren't even approved by the artist. We just have them because we like them. But essentially, you're not creating anything. All you're doing is putting some sparkly jewels onto a sticky canvas and then calling yourself a diamond painter. So, where scratch art, where they have 2 different types of scratch art. You have scratch board, scratch art, which essentially are the same thing. To me, scratch board is where you actually sit there and you draw your own image into the black chalkboard-like material, which is a paper craft. I would consider it a paper craft. Whereas scratch art is more so what I have, where you're scratching and revealing the metallic color underneath the lines. So I'm not sure if Linda... Hi, Valerie. Hi, Dion. Sorry, you guys sneaking up in here real slick like. So, to me, crafting is a hobby. Crafting is anything you do with your hands that is relaxing and calming to you. Now, that might not be the opinion shared by everyone, and that is perfectly fine. Cheryl and Linda are entitled to their own opinions. If they don't believe what I'm doing is art or craft, that is fine. They don't have to. They're not the ones doing it. I am. Now, I'm not going to sit here and go, well, you're wrong because I'm doing it. No. That's their opinion. They're allowed to have their opinion. And I respect their opinion because it's theirs. Me personally, I find it to be a very relaxing craft because it's where I'm not actually drawing up the image to etch it into the scratch board. I am revealing the beautiful colors underneath. So to me, it's a hobby. It's relaxing. I like it. So it's not going to make me stop doing it. Like I said, one can argue that diamond painting isn't really arts or crafts because you're not really doing anything. One can argue that crocheting isn't a real craft because all you're doing is tying a bunch of knots to form something. This argument can go on and on. I'm not sure. Hi, Lori. I'm not sure if either one of them are in here. But I would like to hear you guys' opinion on it because I personally believe that anything you do with your hands to create, I mean, even Rachel Ray right now on her channel is doing paint by numbers. One could argue that's not art. How is that art? She essentially is just adding color to something that's already there. But me personally, that is art because she's creating the beauty for that image. Just like with diamond painting, you're creating the beautifulness of the image. Where it was beautiful before you touched it, you're adding your own little whatever to it to make it your own. And where diamond painting, you can't really technically make it your own. You're still doing something to it to enhance it for your liking. And that's, to me, what arts and crafts is all about. So like Rachel has her painting, she's enhancing it by adding the paint to she's enhancing it by adding the paint to the blank canvas of really weird lines scribbled all over this canvas. She's making it her own by adding paint. You make your own diamond paintings, you make it your own by adding your diamonds or your rhinestones or your AB gems. Art and craft doesn't necessarily have to mean you have to be an artist to be able to do it. And where I was not blessed with the artistic ability to be able to draw, that's Mr. Coffee's avenue. I am not an artist. I cannot draw to save my life. You're lucky if I can draw a circle and or a straight line at the same time. Mr. Coffee, on the other hand, he can draw. He's an artist. He went to art school and all kinds of fun stuff. Me? No. So, no, I wouldn't go out and buy a scratch board to, per se, do scratch art. But I will buy something that I can scratch off to reveal a very beautiful image underneath. To me, that's art, that's crafts. So let's see what you guys have to say. Karina says, it's a craft. Thank you, Karina. Rachel said, okay, all right, Rachel. Jen says it's a craft. Hello, Josh. Is Photoshop arts and crafts? Photoshop, that's a tough one, Josh. How did I know you were going to come in here? For those of you who don't know or who are new to my channel, Mr. Salt, Joshua Salt, is a college friend of Mr. Coffee. And he's just as smart as Mr. Coffee, and he always gets me like this. Photoshop, I would say, depending on what you're photoshopping, I would say it's an arts and craft because you enjoy doing it and you're essentially creating something to make it your own, just like the image you made of Mr. Coffee with the squirrel head or something.
That was Jesse.
Oh, was that Jesse?
Yeah, they photoshopped me with the kids running away from a blowing up car.
Was that Josh?
Yeah.
Oh, say hi, Mr. Coffee.
Hi, Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee says hi. He's getting ready to go to work. Redneck Beef says, it's a hobby, and a hobby is a craft. There you go. It's a craft, so suck it. Oh, okay, Redneck Beauty. Diamond Paint Heaven says, definitely a craft. Hi, Yvonne. Liz says, I bought one to try. Karen says, craft as said in group. Annette says, craft/hobby. So if you Photoshop a girl with bigger booty, that is a craft. Boom. There you go, Josh. If you're photoshopping chicks with bigger butts, that's a craft. Photoshop restoration. Yes, because you're recreating an image. You're essentially changing the form of something into something better. So to me, that is an art. That's something you enjoy. So it's a hobby. It's a craft. Dion says, don't explain yourself to these people. Art is whatever you want it to be. Crafting, creating something, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Hi, Anita.
It's the whole beauty.
Oh, I'm sorry, Annika.
The beholder thing. Art is any and everything.
Kelly says, it's art, which is a craft, so it's a craft. Well, because I got the comments, I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that sits and gets, frustrated over comments when I see something like that. So when I saw the comment, at first I was like, really? Like, we're going to do potato? We're going to do tomato? You really going to do this with me right now? I am the queen of debating. I can debate just about anything, anytime, anywhere. And I wanted to express my viewpoint on it, and I made sure both ladies knew that I was doing a live today so that they could come in and share their viewpoint, but I don't see either one of them in here. Porn is a craft, it's a hobby, there's everywhere. Okay, Redneck Beauty. Hi, Angel. So like I would like I like to start discussions about stuff. Like if you disagree with something I do or I say, start a discussion with me about it. Let's debate it. Why do you disagree with what I say and or do? I mean, no matter what they say or what is said about the scratch art, it will still happen on the channel. It's your choice whether to watch it or not, but it's still gonna happen. It's my channel. I mean, you can't tell me what I can and can't do. I'm a grown woman. But I wanted to be able to debate with them why they felt that way. Because like I said to both ladies, neither is diamond painting. You're taking someone else's art and sticking sparkly gemstones on it and then calling it yours. It's not yours. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, about 75% of people who do this craft have stolen pieces of artwork from other artists that they're not getting credit for, nor are they getting paid for. So for those who argue that, you know, the type of scratch art that I'm doing isn't a craft, think about all the crafts that there are. What makes a craft a craft? Think about that one. Redneck Beauty says, I can tell you what to do. Oh, sweet Lord and baby Jesus. Hi, Lori. Yes, art is definitely subjective. I agree. Kiss my ass. Hi, Diamond Painting with Orchid. How are you? But I was hoping that they would, you know, come into live to discuss this with me because, like I said, art is essentially in the eye of the beholder. Like, some people don't like Vincent van Gogh. Some people don't like Picasso. They don't think that's art. I mean, Picasso, for that matter, Maggie drew something that looked like a Picasso yesterday. Is she an artist? She can be if she wants to be. Beauty is an eye of the beholder. Just like, okay, perfect example, Lips Like Morphine. She's been revised, and I do plan on getting the revised copy of her. But the one I already did was a very pixelated version of her. It was, to me, art. To some people, it was crap. That is Boomerang. Apparently, that's an art. You got a job?
No.
But you got your backpack.
Huh?
But you got your backpack.
Yeah, I have to submit my bonus thing today.
Oh, okay.
If I don't, I won't get my job bonuses, and I need a computer that has Excel, which only my work computer does and my Mac does.
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
Rachel. Is Papa in here causing a mess? Trolls are afraid to confront in person, and many are afraid to confront and discuss live chats. Behave, Steffi. Yeah, Papa's at work. Don't y'all tell nobody. Karina says pole dancing sounds fun. Karina, what is you, girl? Hi, Tammy. What is you doing, Karina? Well, the two people that did it aren't really trolls. They're subscribers. But I would I wanted to discuss with them like what they consider art. Because if art isn't something that, you know, you do to enjoy and to relax and to unwind, then what is it that is considered art? Because everybody has their own definition of just about anything. So what is it that is considered art? And I want to know what I wanted to know what they considered art. And Cheryl, I don't think, is in my group. Linda is, but I haven't heard from her since yesterday. So, like, she made the comment, I commented back, and then after thinking about it last night, I commented back again this morning, and I haven't heard anything from her. And I posted in the group, which I know she sees, and I know she's in the group. I posted in the group that, you know, we were going to talk about it in the live chat today, but I haven't seen her, so I'm guessing maybe she might show up later. Rachel says Redneck Beauty is going to enlist an army of diamond-studded, pole-dancing, crafty ladies. Oh, okay. Crafting with Christy says, my boyfriend got me Fortnite. Sweet Lord, we've lost Christy, y'all. I've ironed those damn shirts. I finished except for 3 10s I have to order. Okay, you did finish all of it except for the 310s. And yes, you can expect a package from Amazon Thursday. Hold on, I can expect a package? Hold on, what's up with all these packages? That's right, Lori. Just be grateful for anything that you enjoy, because life's too short. Hi, Ashley. Art can be many things. That's right. Especially with 3 crazy kids. Lori, that is absolutely true. I have 3. Technically, I call it 2.5 because the one doesn't live with me right now. But, yeah. Hello, Ladybug. How are you? Crafting with Christy. It's okay. It's okay. Hopefully you come back to us soon. Hi, Sophie. I think it is art so much I bought one in a toolkit. Thanks for showing me a new art I have never seen. You're welcome, Tammy. To me, it's something that's relaxing. It's something that I can do. Like, okay, so I pick up my kids have to be picked up from school every day, so I have to go pick them up. Now, there's no parking spaces to go pick them up. Like, it's not like, you go around a roundabout and pick up your kids one by one. We'd be there forever. So essentially, you have to find parking. So it's like stay-at-home mom GTA. Okay, you gotta like fight your way to find a parking spot, and then you have to get there super freaking early. So one thing I usually do in the car is I'll crochet. All right, cool. But for right now, I haven't been crocheting, and not unless I get a tester pattern for work, which the tester patterns come out, I think, next week. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, what can I do in the car? Hi, Fizzy Milkshake. I got 2 packages today, China Mail from Evermoment. Yay. Yay! I would love to try it, but my hands aren't steady enough for it. Karina, mines aren't either. I found out just how shaky I was whenever I started doing it. I'm sitting there like, why can't I keep my hands? There's so many mistakes on that thing. I don't care. It's still nice to do. But I'm sitting in the car and I'm like, I would like to find something that I can do in the car that's not just crocheting, because where I love crocheting, I don't like doing it all the time right now. Like right now, I'm trying to take a break because I essentially burnt myself out on crochet. I don't mind doing it for the magazine because I get paid for that. But just doing it, to have more projects laying around, I'm like, I don't want to do that. So when I found scratch art, I was like, oh, well, this is something fun and relaxing I can do in the car. I can listen to music. It doesn't take a whole lot of brain power. I don't have to focus on changing colors or anything like that. And Robin says, I got China Mail yesterday. Yay, China Mail. I got it to take with me to the hospital when I have surgery in February. There you go, Liz. Don't take the vape rig, though. Lori says, I also stay-at-home mom, and my youngest is in his terrible 2s. Y'all say a prayer for Laura. She's going through it right now. Terrible 2s just get worse. Maggie is, how do we say this? Significantly horrific 6. I don't know any better way to say that. It doesn't get better. My son Orion, which is weird. My son Orion is probably like the chillest kid on the planet. He was never really a fussy baby. He wasn't a fussy toddler. Like he skipped right over terrible 2s. But I think he passed it on to his sister because this is like her 3rd set of terrible 2s. So like, yeah. For those people who always told me, girls are so much more well-behaved than boys. No, they're not. Have you met Maggie? Have you met the Maggie? No. Caught Maggie yesterday trying to stab her brother with the Evermoment tweezers. I'm not even sure how she reached them. She rugratted me. She climbed up on something to get my Evermoment tweezers and then tried to stab her brother with them. Why? Because he wouldn't stop playing Fortnite to play kitchen with her in her room. So yeah, it doesn't get better. Y'all say a prayer for Laura. Annika says, did one of my London by knife, but the black crap made my desk all messy. Yeah, you're going to have a mess. Did you see the DP cruise? No, I did not, Rachel. Where's that at? Hi, Laura. Laura, I swear I'm getting to those koi fish. I am. I swear I am, Laura. Every time I walk past my closet and I see it hanging there, I'm like, I swear I'm getting to it, Laura. I swear I am. Wait till you see my Huracan unboxing, Laura. You're gonna laugh. I'm just saying. I might have put your name in there. Laura, I promise. Laura's like, yeah, okay. I'm going to get to the koi fish. The only reason why I'm going to start that hua can is because I need to make sure that if the drills are popping, I need to be locking on my keyboard to get the hua can so that they can replace the drills, because I don't want to wait past the 15 days and then be like, well, it's past 15 days, bye. And it's only a 40 by 50, so I can easily finish that in a week. Rachel said it's the same weekend as my friend's wedding, though. Oh, geez. Yep, my 2-year-old was terrible before he was 2. That's right, crafting with Christy. It doesn't take an age. They're just small human beings. Laura, I tell you, I'm gonna get to it, Laura. I promise. Also, it's being hosted by Paint with Diamonds. Nope, I'm out. They're little terrorists. They're like a little terrorist army that you created yourself. That 5 to 20 minutes worth of fun has now created 18 years worth of crying in a bathroom with Twizzlers because little ones won't leave you alone. Dawn says, my daughter made the mistake of giving her baby a passy, and after a year and a half, they were trying to take it away from her and have been fighting for 10 days. Should have listened. Dawn, why would they give it back? If you already took it, don't give it back. That's like giving a bank robber back the money after you arrest them. All right, we're gonna arrest you. But you can take the money back though. What? No, Dawn. Dawn, are you just sitting back watching, like laughing, watching them struggle? I bet you are. I would. I'm not going either if Paint with Diamonds. If it was like a Diamond Art Club cruise, my big old face would be right on the side of it. Like the 2 thumbs up. Yeah. Paint with Diamonds, you know it's going to be messed up. Y'all going to be eating turkey sandwiches that are all soggy. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'll stay on dry land, thank you. I'm good. If I want to go cruise, I'll go cruise in my car down the street to Walmart, get a pie or something. I don't want to go with Paint with Diamonds. Paint with Diamonds is going to try to kill all their people. No, I'm good. It does not change. My kids are 22 and 24. Oh my God. Laura, you're not helping me look forward to the future right now. I so badly cannot wait to get those koi fish. Like, matter of fact, Laura, just for you, I'm going to start up the koi fish, but because I need to do a how to diamond paint video for a couple of my friends that got diamond painting for Christmas. They've been bugging me to make a video, and I'm like, I could have sworn I made one. I think I did, but I can't find it, so I have to make a new one. And I'm going to use the koi fish as the how to do diamond painting video. Like, it's going to be the one I do in the video. So, Laura, you will get your wish. That's a great idea. That way they don't get overwhelmed by seeing that giant 40 by 50. Yepers, they listen to mother-in-law and LOL. I'm rolling on the floor laughing my ass off. Hi, Jackie. My brother is turning 32, and I swear 2 years are angels compared to him. Oh, sweet Lord. That's not helping. That is not very helpful. Like, I have siblings, but I don't really talk to them too much. My sister called me yesterday. She's like, my friend's visiting. And I'm like, your friend Flo? Are you riding the cotton pony? Like, what's happening right now? She's like, no, my friend Hope. And I was like, okay, your friend's visiting. Why are you calling me? I don't know. So what do I do when I don't want to talk to somebody? Usually it's my sister. Whenever I don't want to talk to her, hey, Maggie, here's the phone. Who's this? It's Auntie Jasmine. She wants to play games. So then Maggie will get on the phone, and like how you can Facebook Messenger people, Maggie will Facebook Messenger Auntie Jasmine and then play really weird random games on my phone with her and drive my sister nuts. And my sister eventually will be like, all right, I gotta go. All right, bye. But then again, Maggie does that to Paw too. But then gets mad when Paw gets off the phone and she can't talk to Paw no more. I'm like, you weren't talking to him in the first place. Hi, Dearly Crafted. Sorry you had to take Luke to the bathroom. At least you're having to take Luke to the bathroom. Hey, Shar. Shar sliding up in here real slick. My 30-year-old son is a brat, and my 20-year-old son is great. Yeah, my 7-year-old is great. That 6-year-old, she's a little sketchy. She's a little sketchy. You got to keep your eye on that one. I caught her, what was it? I want to say it was last weekend. I think I caught her in the bathroom. And, okay, it's sad because I punished her by not calling Pawpaw. Because she wanted to call Pawpaw. Whenever she gets in trouble, she wants to call Pawpaw. Unfortunately, Pawpaw cannot help her. So she got in trouble for... I went into the bathroom to see why the water was running. And it was running because she was sitting there with her feet in the sink, washing them with the hand soap. Why? She just felt dirty. She felt dirty. Thanks for letting me know about Rich Craft. I got my pen and it's so pretty. Oh, Fizzy Milkshake, that's awesome. Rachel's awesome too. Laura says, I have a 9-year-old girl and my oldest is 14, which is also fun age. Not. I have a 12-year-old that's getting ready to turn 42. So yeah, I get that. Sad part is she doesn't even live with me and she drives me nuts. I'm like, you don't even live here and you drive me crazy. She lives with her dad back in Pennsylvania where we're from. We only moved here, what was it? Like, it'll be like 8 months on the 22nd or something. 8 or 9 months. We haven't been here quite a year yet. Well, I haven't been here quite a year. Mr. Coffee's been here for 4 years. Dearly Crafted. You know how excited I got last night? I got a little too excited when I seen that little llama post come up. Mr. Coffee goes, of course you're going to watch it because I'm trying to play my game and I can't watch it. We started fighting, like legit arguing, because I always watched the videos without him and he wanted to see the llama too. Like, he's still mad at me because I watched the video while he was playing his game and he wanted to actually see you work on the llama. And I'm like, well, then get off the game. He didn't want to get off his game, so we started fussing. Who is Jet? We're gonna put you in a little timeout, dude. You chill out for a minute. Hi, Denise. You're not late. We only just got here. Now, as long as I don't move on this chair, I won't have to go potty because I went potty before I started, and I feel like I have to go potty again. But that could be because I ate 2 cups of ice before I started. Don't judge me. Robin says I'm an angel. I don't believe that. He was discussing shameful behavior. Who? The Jet person? All right. Well, we'll just boot him out of here. He'll probably leave after 300 seconds anyway. I was excited to finally see that secret craft. So very cool. More llama to come. Good, because I need to make up to Mr. Coffee, and essentially we're gonna have to watch it again tonight because he got really, really upset with me. I think he was having a bad day yesterday, and he was just really grouchy all day. And then, like, I got off the phone with Paw, and he was in a funk, and I was like, "You got your man period? Like, what's happening right now? Why are you so grumpy?" So like, I have to rewatch the llama video so he can watch it with me because, you know, God forbid he doesn't watch it with me. And then he got mad because we order him special soap. Not because he needs special soap, but because it smells good. Which is hilarious because every time I order it, I think of Dearly Crafted. It's called Dr. Squatch. Like Sasquatch. We saw a commercial for it on TV once and we ordered it for him, and he really likes it, and it makes his skin really soft. And with the type of work he does, yeah, getting all that oil out of his skin is pertinent. Because yesterday when he came home, and normally when he comes home, he looks like one of those makeup models where like their face is 2 tones darker than the rest of their body because of the oil on his face, not because of makeup. Sorry, I was reading his hate comments. Some people need a clue. Okay, see, I'm mad because I missed it. What did he say? Did he say something like really mean and nasty? Hi, Karen. Yep, you found me. Well, it's not hard. Usually I'm on the couch. If I'm not on the couch, I'm in the bathroom. He was a racist. Oh, those are fun people. Some people don't have anything better to do with their time. Hi, Sean. Sean, did you just find our group on Facebook? Thank you, Redneck Beauty. I don't know why people seem to think that racism is such a awesome thing to do. Like, what do you get out of that? I mean, we can't just all get along. And on Martin Luther King birthday, like, come on now, really? I got people in here trying to make my hands feel some type of way. They've been getting extra moisturized too, just to make them feel better about themselves. I love the tool video you did. I want one. I actually just found, Karen, I'm glad you said that. It's actually right here. I feel like I can chuck this like a ninja star and kill someone. But I just found it on Wish. But Wish has it for $10. And I was like, $10? I paid like $5 to have that thing shipped to me in a couple of days. Like, no thank you. I'll get it from AliExpress. But, like, okay, perfect example. Redneck Beauty. Redneck Beauty is a redneck. Where I'm a southerner, I ain't no redneck. But does that stop her from, like, being friends with me because she's a redneck and she has different views than I do? No, she just, she does her thing, I do my thing, we do our thing, we cool. Like, why does it always gotta be hate? Why do you have to, you don't even know me. How can you hate somebody you don't know? I never got that. Luckily for me, when I was raised, my parents always made sure we were raised to respect everyone equally and not hate people because they look different. Believe me, if I stab you in the face, you're going to bleed red just like I would. So, we're all the same. We're all the same. Plus, the world would be boring if everybody was just alike. What would the trolls hate on? By my last name. I get judged by your last name. Why? Fizzy, all our skeletons look the same. That's right. Like, I don't know. I don't get. Hi, Allie. I don't get some people. We all came into the world the same way, and we're sure all going to go out the same way too. Exactly. You'll poop your pants, and then you'll catch rigor mortis. Like, we're all going to do the same thing. I just don't know why people would dedicate so much of their time to hating somebody that you don't know. Oh, you're assumed to be racist because of it. You know what the funny thing is? I have had numerous friends that have been racist. Did that stop them from being friends with me? No. Did that stop me from being friends with them? Not really. Like, people are allowed to think what they want to think, but why would you want to spread hatred? What is that? How is that productive? I was raised that we are all same, we just different cultures. I love different cultures. Right, Ladybug? Like, and all cultures bring something to the table. Whether it be something good, funny, bad, it doesn't matter. Like, we all bring something to the table. Like, I don't know. Collard greens. This is the first thing that popped into my head. I see my mom making collard greens. My mom makes collard greens. Redneck Beauty down there making brisket. Like, I don't know. We all have something to bring to the table. Everybody's different. You're not going to find two people that are alike. You might find twins, but you're not going to find two people that are alike. So, like, I was raised in Idaho over 40 years ago, so never saw an African American until I was in the 6th grade. I feel like that everyone should be blind so they can't be judged based on color. Hi, Joe. Animal never understood. Like, It takes too much time and energy. Fizzy milkshake, you never had collard greens? Oh, dude, they're the best. We're all perfectly imperfect in our own ways. So, like, hey, Redneck Beauty, watch that fung. I don't get why people spend so much of their time hating people. You miss out on so much when you're blinded by hate. I'm not usually a hateful person. What are collard greens? Oh, sweet Lord and baby Jesus. What are collard greens? Collard greens. It's like kale. Is that a lion you're working on? Yes, Karen, this is Free Like a Bird from Diamond Art Club. And actually, I can bring up the little thumbnail for you if I can take the plastic off it. Free Like a Bird. That's what it's going to look like. Valerie says, gross. Exactly, Kelly Head. Until you give me a reason to not like you, I like just about everybody. I get along with most people. Some people, well, some people, like, I don't know, some people rub you the wrong way, and then you give them the diarrhea face, where everything about them gives you diarrhea. So you make this sour lemon head face. But for the most part, you know, I get along with just about everybody. As long as you don't give me a reason to not like you. And really, as long as you don't mess with my kids, my husband, or my parents, I don't give a crap what you do with yourself. Jackie said, I've never had collard greens, and I'm in Alabama. Jackie, Roll Tide. You should be afraid. You should be ashamed of yourself. How you never had collard greens? Pawpaw. Next trip to Alabama, you gotta go see Jackie and make her some collard greens. And he says, my grandparents immigrated from Germany, never owned slaves, and so I just don't get it that one race owes someone else. Seriously, I don't get it either, Anne. It reminds me of Lion King, Karen says. Yes, I've been getting that a lot, and I'm not sure if JoJo that what he was going for, but yeah, it does look a lot like Lion King. Mandy says, life's too short to go around hating people. I don't get it. Exactly. I don't have time to hate people. I got stuff to do. There's too many crafts in this world to be hating on people. Find a craft and go sit down somewhere. Like, I want to get some shirts made up that say, find some business and mind it. Like, I don't get it. And believe me, where I'm from in Pennsylvania was very racist. Like, I would walk by people's cars, like walking into Walmart, and I'd have little old ladies like locking their car doors, like I was gonna rob them. I've been called every racist name you could possibly think of. I've had my children called every racist name you can possibly think of. One time it landed me in jail for about 45 minutes. But I don't get it. Like, why? I mean, look at kids. When they go play with other kids, they don't go, oh, well, you're a different color than me. I don't like you. I mean, I've had people's kids come up to me and ask me, why are my kids lighter than I am? Because for the longest time, my kids' teacher thought that she was Puerto Rican. And I was like, shh, I'm not Puerto Rican. I'm African American. But my kids all look like they have really good cans because they're black and white. So, like, Jackie, Papa, you need to go make Jackie some collard greens. Can't remember which ones I don't like, mustard, collard, or turnip. Whichever one is bitter, I don't like that. It's a joke. We have to live with some animal. Just give them some meat and don't get yourself hurt. Joe, where do you live? Hi, Karen. Logging off. See you maybe on Fruitini's channel. All right, Karen. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, Sue. Robin says, I remember when my son seen his first black person, he said, Mama, that man got burnt really bad. I wanted to melt onto the floor. The man kneeled down to my son's level and let him touch his skin. I've had people do that to me. Jennifer says backyard. Oh, okay, Jin. My son was 2. Yeah, I've had people come up and ask to touch my hair. I've had people come up and their kids will ask to, like, touch my arm. I've had children come up and ask me, do I taste like chocolate? To which I inappropriately tell my husband, hun, can you answer that? But yeah, like kids are naive. They don't know any better. So like if I go into the school, now you have to remember, not only am I an African American female, I am 6'1", okay? I am a big girl. Not like portly or anything, but I'm tall. So a lot of kids see me and they're like, whoa. And where I live at now, there's a diversity like no other. Like there's Africans here, there's people from France, there's people from, the UK, or all over the place. So here I don't get it as much. But where I used to live at, people's kids would ask me, do I taste like chocolate? People's kids would ask me, did I get burnt in a fire? People's kids would ask me, why do I look like this? And with kids, I just explain to them, this is the way God made me. He made me in his image and all that. And they just kind of look at me like, oh, okay. Try doing that to an adult. No. The hate's already in there. Redneck B says, tastes like the rainbow. Do I taste like chocolate? Bless. And I get the whole chocolate thing, because for the longest time, my neighbor's daughter thought that I was made of chocolate. Like she thought I was like one of the Easter Bunny chocolate bunnies. Because a lot of the times Mr. Coffee would go, oh, she's so sweet. So she thought that I was made of chocolate. And I'm like, I'm made of flesh and bone. And her parents weren't racist, but her grandparents were. But they liked me. I have this thing about getting along with people that would normally hate me. I don't know what that is. I mean, I guess it's a good quality. I can get along with just about anybody. Again, as long as you don't mess with my kids or my parents, we're golden. Oh, and my husband. Like, you can't mess with Mr. Coffee. You might get stabbed messing with Mr. Coffee. Few have tried. As you know, they're no longer with us. Hi, Jennifer Roberts. Robin says this man was wonderful, and my son had some best friends, all racist now. Yeah. Hi, Julie. I normally watch in the back in the morning. Well, now you get to actually be here with us, so welcome. I like your last name. No, Allie, you shouldn't. But with little kids don't know any better. So they will ask, questions. And I don't have a problem answering questions for little kids. But then you get those ignorant adults are the ones that I usually have issues with. Like, okay, perfect example. When I lived in Pennsylvania, I was driving to Walmart, which was 10 minutes from my house. A stoplight turned green, and I hesitated before I went because I was fussing at my daughter in the back seat because she kept trying to get out of her car seat. To which the light then turned back red. Well, the car behind me, of course, must have been in a rush, because they then come up to my window and start knocking on my window. This short little white lady comes up to my window and she's yelling and cursing in my face about, in this and in that and da da da. And I'm like, you don't want this. Go away. And this lady must have been like 5'2". And so she starts yelling and cursing, and then she starts saying stuff about my kids, to which, like I said, don't mess with my kids. I then proceed. Now, at the time, I had a tiny little Nissan Versa, so I look like a clown getting out of this car, okay? So I then get out of the car, and I just get out and stand up, and I'm looking down at her, and I told her that she had two options. She could get back in her car and drive off, or I could put her back in her car through her windshield. It was her choice. She decided to take the latter and get herself back in her car, because she then had to pick her jaw up off the floor because she wasn't expecting this 6-foot tall black woman to jump out of this car and get in her face. So you can't really explain too much to adults because the hatred's already there. You can try to explain it, but it'll probably fall on deaf ears. And like I said, I've known numerous people that have been racist or were racist, but had no problems with me at all. Why? Because I don't know. I'm nothing special. I'm just a regular person. But apparently, I get along with racist people. Yeah, so adults are usually the worst with it. Kids are cute because they come up with like the weirdest thing, like the chocolate comment. I'm not even gonna lie, it took me everything in my power to not laugh at the fact that the little girl seriously thought I tasted like chocolate. Her mother was so embarrassed, and I'm like, please don't be embarrassed. It's kind of funny. But like when it comes to adults that know better, yeah, that's when it gets annoying. But the sad part is I lived in Lewistown, Pennsylvania for 12 years because I moved there the day before I had my oldest. I lived there for 12 years. And in that 12 years, I've gotten so used to racism that it doesn't even really affect me anymore. I essentially have become I've become numb to it. I don't let it bother me because if I let every time somebody said the N-word bother me, I'd just be sitting here pissy all day. I don't got time for that. I got stuff to do. Can't be sitting here pissy all day. All right, Gratitude Christy. She's so irritable. Payment down. I will be back in a bit if you're still on. Gotta do tea for the kids. Okay. Tea time. I played Play Kitchen with Maggie this weekend, and she's horrible at it. I'm trying to teach her that you don't just, pour the tea anywhere. You got to pour it into the cups, and she's like pouring water on the carpet. And I'm like, okay, if you're going to pour the water on the carpet, I'm not giving you real water. She's like, well, you wouldn't give me tea, so you got to drink water. Exactly, Sue. It's the innocence of the children. They don't know any better. And no parent, no matter what color you are, sits their kid down and go, okay, let me explain to you race. There's black people, there's white people, there's Chinese people, nobody does that. Nobody just randomly sits their kids down for that, unless something is brought up to make them do so. I mean, I don't even do it, and I probably should because my kids are mixed. So even my kids will ask me, Mommy, why are you darker than Daddy? Because Daddy's white, Mommy's white. Or, yeah, Daddy's white and Mommy's black. Well, then what am I? Which we have explained to the kids that they're mixed. They know. Orion knows. Minna knows. Maggie, again, you gotta watch that Maggie. She's sketchy. She knows, but she likes being explained. She likes it explained to her that she's black and white because then she thinks that she's some kind of ice cream cone. So she calls herself the swirl. She's like, I'm swirl. I'm like, if you were ice cream, you'd be swirl. Sure, whatever. Have at it, kid. I love your new craft, but I don't start another craft. Julie, don't worry about it. You don't have to start another craft. Essentially, you just have to sit and listen. Every day, it's culture whiplash for me as a therapist for refugees. Oh, Jennifer Roberts, are you the therapist that Gone Off My Meds was talking about? Little dude is the same way. Exactly, Jen. And you're a single parent. So for him, he doesn't see he probably sees his dad, obviously. But he doesn't constantly see on a daily basis and it's harder for I think kids like little dude Jen because he has siblings that are all his siblings mixed or is he one of the couple that are mixed? Because like Minna has mixed siblings, which Minna, for those of you who don't know, Minna's my oldest, she's 12. Minna has mixed siblings. She has Orion and Maggie, who are both mixed. And then she has white siblings. Her dad had 2 boys, and his fiance has a daughter who are all 3 white. So for her, I always wondered, in my own brain, is it weird for her to go out in public with, say, her grandparents, not like my parents, but like her father's parents? Is it weird for her to go out with them because then they have all these white kids and then one little mixed kid? And her grandfather, passed away a few years ago. But her grandmother, I actually got the nerve up to ask her, and she was like, no, we don't see her as a little mixed kid. We just see her as our granddaughter. She's the first granddaughter, so she's spoiled rotten. Let me just put that out there. But they don't see it like that. Yes, she said, I spoke last night. She's hanging in there, but she could use some encouragement and love. Yes, thank you for that, Julie. Jennifer, I forgot. I was going to say something about that. If you guys did not see Gone Off My Meds video yesterday, please go check it out. I'm going to put the link to it down in the comment section. So if you're commenting right now, I can't see you. she needs our help, guys. This community has been nothing but gracious to us YouTubers, and we can't be more grateful for you guys. But Gone Off My Meds needs some serious help right now. So what she's asking isn't necessarily for handouts. She'll take just about anything, whether it be just watching her videos and letting them play in the background so the ads can play out, or buying something through her affiliate link for Amazon. But she needs our help. So if you haven't seen the video, there's the video there. Please go check it out. She could really use our help. Anything can help. Even if you can't help financially, you could help her by in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be selling the mermaid tail pins. Everybody loves these mermaid tail pins. I'm going to be selling these, and half of what I make will be going to her to help her out financially. You can also buy stuff off her affiliate link. You could send her money through her PayPal. Her GoFundMe page is up. I'm also going to link the GoFundMe page down below. If you guys can, even if you can't help financially, you don't want to watch ads, you don't want to buy a pin from me or anybody else that's trying to help her out, at least go over and give her some words of encouragement. We've all been through the struggle. We all know what it feels like to have to ask for help. And for her to be strong enough to not only ask for help once, but twice, that means something. So guys, if you can help her out, please do. She's a dear friend of ours. So if you could please help her out, we would greatly appreciate it. I just linked her GoFundMe down in the comment section. Please, please, please go help her out if you can. Yeah, Annette, I'm not a big crier, and I'm not even halfway through the video and I was crying. Hi, my diamond painting addiction. How are you? Thank you. So, like, if you guys can help her out by watching her videos or letting them play and let the ads play, buying something off her affiliate link, you can send her money through her PayPal. You can send her money through GoFundMe. Like I said, the pins that I'm selling will be going half of what I make off the pins will be going to her to help her out. If you can go over and give her words of encouragement, if you can just go and help spread the word on social media about her needing help, she would greatly appreciate any and all help that you guys can give her. So yes, please, please, please go check her out. Please, if you can. If nothing else you can do is at least give her some words of encouragement. If you don't feel comfortable with the whole idea of her asking for help and you have something negative to say, please keep those comments to yourself. It's hard enough on people nowadays to have to worry about people asking for help, and then you have people that don't really need help asking, but she's strong enough to ask for help twice, and she already got trolled by one YouTuber and they made a whole video out of it. We don't really need that type of negativity, okay? We're here for love, not hate. So if you have something negative to say, keep it to yourself. Remember the words of your mama, and if she didn't say it, let me say it for you. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all, okay? Like, seriously. I was like in shock, and then the person actually contacted me upset because they couldn't comment on my page and they couldn't figure out why. It's because I blocked you, because how dare you go to somebody's channel who's pouring their heart out for help, and then you go on your channel and make a video about how much people need to stop asking for help and don't use GoFundMe and all this and abusing GoFundMe for this, and that, and the other. There's people out there with GoFundMe pages to fund their children's birthday parties because they just don't feel like working the hours. This woman legitimately needs help, and you go make a video about how she doesn't need help and all that. No. Stuff like that is not welcome here. I don't need that type of hate in my life, okay? This is a positive place. Same goes for my diamond addiction. She needs help too. What's going on with my diamond addiction? Who's being... Somebody just said... Hold up. Whoa. Hi, Dutch Doc. What's going on? I am so lost. Let me scroll back up. Annika says, same goes for my diamond addiction. She needs help too. I didn't think diamond addiction needed help. Didn't you say you had to sell your house? Who's selling the house? Like the guy with the GoFundMe for the border wall. Exactly, Dawn. My diamond addiction's like, nope, not me. Wrong person. Like, I mean, you can go over to my diamond addiction's page and give her some words of encouragement for the fact that she's awesome. I mean, if you want to go over and tell her, hey, sub to her, give her a little, comment on a couple of videos, I'm pretty sure she'd appreciate that. But I did want to mention something about that in my video. So thank you, Jennifer Roberts, for that. I was going to say something, but like I lost track. My brain is like all over the place. Yes, Redneck Beauty. Let's not get into politics. Oh, dear Jesus. Hello, Ginger. How are you? Oh, you're fine, Annika. At least you were kind enough to remember something about somebody selling their house. And Shanda, who are you unsubbing from? Like, did you unsub me? I don't know how to watch her commercials. I have Prime. I don't know. Oh, yeah. And I don't know. I don't have room in my life for that type of hatred towards somebody just because they ask for help. I mean, imagine knowing that you're going to lose everything and you're at wit's end and you need help. I mean, I can kind of understand where she's coming from, especially what got me was the fact that she hasn't spoken to her kids since August of 2012. Now, for those of you who have kids, imagine not talking to them for years, having zero contact with them. I have a 12-year-old where I still have contact with her. Not seeing her every day kills me a little bit on the inside every day. So just for that simple fact alone, you got darn right I'm going to help. If you don't like it, suck it up, unsub, go away. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I cursed. I don't care. Don't tell Papa. Is he still here? I don't have room. I don't have room for that type of hatred here. So like, my dog is like vigorously wagging her tail in her sleep. I was like, what is that noise? It's my dog wagging her tail in her sleep. So she's having happy puppy dreams. Crack Mom says, I don't care what color you are, or what your sexual preference is, what your religion is, or what political party you belong to. If you're not hurting kids or anyone, we can get along to be friends. That's right. Oh, I'm about to say, Shanda, what did I do, girl? Don't make me private message you. Sorry, I just got a message. I can't answer it. Sorry, I need to go back to work, but yes, the going off my meds talks about. Okay, thank you, Jennifer Roberts. Yeah, Dawn. See, a lot of people know what it's like to have children that don't talk to them. I mean, crap. You want to talk about children not talking to them? I stopped talking to my parents for 7 years. My parents and I only reconnected maybe 3 years ago. But I stopped talking to my parents for years. Yay! Thank you, Jennifer Roberts. Welcome back, my clothes smell like candles. Every time Shiny, every time I say your name, I was actually just watching your video with the candle. Like, I literally just had that on the TV when I started up. Every time I say your name, I get hungry for banana pudding, because it's the first thing I think of whenever I see your name. My clothes smell like candles. All I can think of is banana pudding. I don't know why. I love bananas. And then in your one video, you said something about loving the scent of bananas. I'm like, dude, I love bananas too. I said it like you could hear me. So just to let you know, I said that to you. Just want to put that out there so it didn't seem like I was crazy, because you guys will find out tomorrow. There was a guy staying outside of my house yesterday, and I didn't realize it. And I had the door cracked because it was a little warm. And he's listening to me do my unboxing for Huacan. But the way I was standing, he didn't see my phone. So he's sitting there like head tilted to the side, trying to figure out who I'm talking to. Funniest thing on the planet. was about to die. Your grandson doesn't even know you exist. Yeah, see, my kids didn't know my parents existed until 3 years ago. I made it a point to make sure that with everything that I had going on, that my kids didn't know my parents. Now they won't leave my parents alone. But before, no, my parents didn't. I mean, my parents knew my kids existed. I just didn't let my kids know that they existed. But now, oh my gosh, now everything's pawpaw this and banana this and nana and like I can't even say nothing to my kids now. Now it's if I say something wrong, I'm telling Pawpaw you said bad words. I don't care, tell Pawpaw. And then she actually tells on me and I actually get in trouble. Like, seriously? Like, come on now. So that part alone is what got me with Wendy, because I understand what it's like to not speak to your parents. I understand what it's like to have a child. Where my 12-year-old does talk to me, I understand what it's like to live without your child, and it's not a good feeling. Oh, by the way, guys, like I said, half the proceeds from my mermaid tail pins that come in next week will go towards helping Wendy. So if you want to help her by doing that, that's perfectly fine as well. But I found something else that this pin, the straightener pin, is good for. Now, for all of you who are new, this is going to be new to you, but not to the people that are on my channel already, because I say it all the time. I am colorblind. Again, I'm not a dog. I can see colors. I just don't see them properly. So I mixed up 2 colors yesterday. And banana pudding candles. When I mix up the 2 colors, this straightener is amazing for separating the colors. Like if you mix 2 colors and you need to straighten, like separate them from each other, this thing is great for that. And I have to say, I freaking love this thing. And I loved seeing everybody getting their pins and stuff in. So thank you guys for sharing those pictures with me. I greatly appreciate it. Did you get my message post on Facebook about helping Wendy? Ashley, I think I might have. I do apologize. If you guys send me messages on my Facebook and I don't respond or whatever, know that I'm ignoring you, but not because I'm trying to ignore you, because I have life. And then what ends up happening is, like, Ashley, when you messaged me yesterday, I was in the middle of playing house with my daughter. And if I'm playing with my kids, I won't answer my phone. And at this point, I have like, I don't know, 700 people trying to message me all at once during the day. So there's times during the day where I will shut the phone off so that I could have some time to play with my kids and stuff. And then when I turn it back on, notification city. I did get your message. I will respond to you today. But I'm not intentionally ignoring you guys if I don't answer your messages right away. I like playing with my kids without my phone because they get irritated whenever they try to play with me and my phone won't stop going off. And it's all day. It's all day. Whether it be subscribers, notifications, or messages, or people asking, whatever. It's all day. So to give myself a break, I will mute my phone and put it away somewhere, and then I will go play with my kids. Because they're only little once. You guys will be there for a while. So you guys can hold on while I play with my kids. Hopefully you understand that. If not, I don't know what to tell you. But yes, Ashley, I did get your message. And actually, Ashley, you know what? I was typing my message to you and Pawpaw called. So you can blame Pawpaw. So you blame Pawpaw. I got off my meds. Yay! Good luck for what do I want to say? My brain's all like mush. So yeah, Ashley, blame Pawpaw. He called. Good luck on your interview. We know you're gonna ace it. And yes, everybody say hi to Wendy. And I'm glad that this time is better than the last time, because I was waiting to see a troll on that post. I was gonna flip out. Y'all want to see the real Miss Crochet and Coffee? Let somebody say something negative on that post. All kinds of A words and B words and C words and elemental P words. I'm telling you right now, if I see one negative comment on that post. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Jen, we gonna start working on these Hua cans soon. Jen is so tired of that ever moment right now. I watched part of your drill with me because that's when me and Mr. Coffee started fighting last night because he didn't get to watch the llama video with Dearly Crafted. Met my birth father when I was 16 and now he won't talk to me because I don't write letters. I make phone calls and not get enough. Don't feel bad. I have family members that are upset with me because I don't write them. And I told them, I'm not a writer. I don't write. I barely get to the mailbox half the time. And you want me to write you a letter and put it in the mailbox? That's a lot of work for me. And then, okay, so I wrote my sister a letter, finally. I sent her a Christmas card. And she had been fussing at me because I hadn't been sending her anything. And every time I tried to send her something would happen where I couldn't send it. Like I forgot to put like something on the envelope. And so it got sent back to me. All right, cool. I finally send her something and then she complains that I have bad handwriting. Well, you know what? That's the last letter you get from me, toots. Don't fuss at me for not sending you nothing. And then when I send you something, you gonna complain about my handwriting. I know I got bad handwriting. I got Pawpaw's handwriting. He's a doctor. Bye, Wendy. Thanks for stopping by. Love you. I'm diamond painting now so I can start. Jen, we gotta get off these things. We gotta get off these. Hi, Mary. Mary, I'm telling you, every time I see your name, one, I get a little excited on the inside. I'm like, Mary. And then I'm like, eyelids. Yes, good luck, Wendy. You guys remember what I said. Go to those links. Matter of fact, at this point in time right now, on my son's tablet and on my daughter's tablet, Wendy's videos are on a playlist, and essentially they're all playing on their tablets. Jen, what do you got going on over there right now? These drills are staticky and they're sticking to my fingers. Jen says, "Cuz, Pawpaw, you gave me the bad handwriting, Pawpaw. And for Ashley's sake, the reason I told her to blame you is because you called and I was messaging her back." All right, Julie, thank you. I'm trying to finish it now so I can start the Who Can and organize since someone posted a nasty comment on a video about my craft table. What about your craft table? Dang, you can't even have a craft table nowadays? These trolls are savage. What? They don't want to. Okay, so you guys see this area. You don't want to see like over there, or even right there, or even the table that I sit next to over there. I'm telling you right now, it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. Is that same person giving you issues still? Karina, more straighteners should be coming in within the next week. I ordered them, and they're saying that they're on their way to Chicago. So they should be in within the next week or so. But believe me, as soon as I get them in, I am going to make them up. It only takes me a couple minutes to make them. So I'm going to make a bunch of them up. I'm going to post them all over the place, and you guys are going to have at it. And then when I make my first sale, I will go ahead and... Okay, I missed it. Is scratch art a craft or not? We have deemed that scratch art is a craft, and whether some people don't believe it or not that it is, I'm still going to do it anyways. Older people cannot process the information to carry a phone conversation. It needs to be in writing so they can get their thoughts together. My mother is older and cannot hear on the phone. And my dad is older than me, but he still isn't. He can still hear on the phone. Pawpaw has something wrong with him, though. Every time Pawpaw puts the phone on his chest to go do something, it hangs up the phone on me. Hello, what is up with all the packages? Oh, that's Pawpaw. Pawpaw, what are you sending me? Is it like a handwriting book? Like, teach me how to have better handwriting? Scratch that. Who cares if it's a mess? I'm not going to clean it up. It's my own mess. If you have trolls, there is a hidden users option you can use on your Creator Studio under community, and you can check to see if you put someone in there accidentally. If not, seeing comments. Question: I have gone off my meds videos playing over and over on my laptop. Does that count for her each time that it's playing, and does that help? Hi, Amanda. Welcome. Annette, yes, because essentially the reason you're letting them play out is because you're letting the ads play through. Every time those ads play through, she gets a piece of money of some sort. So letting her videos just run on play like that, she essentially gets money for each and every time those ads play. So yes, that does help. And that's the thing that Denise says, hold up, I'm older. Hi, Kathy. That's the thing that I like about her idea. It wasn't so much, I need money. Can you guys help me out? It's let my ads play. Buy something from my Amazon affiliate link. Spread the word, to do these things. She's trying to earn the money herself. But, obviously ads aren't going to get her the money that she needs to survive off of. But it does help. So yes, that is very helpful. Thank you very much for doing that. Like I have that happening now in my house. Like my kids' tablets are playing her videos and they're on a playlist and they're just literally just playing the whole way out. They've been playing like that since 9 o'clock last night. She has a lot of videos and they're long. Nan. Welcome, Nan. Hopefully you're not scarred for life. I'm gonna tell you right now, things get a little crazy in here. Especially that dearly crafted. There you go, Annette. Let him play out. Deadly crafted. I like that name better, Amanda. Oh, where's my... Oh, hold up. What? Oh, sorry. I'm losing drills over here, guys. Nan says she ain't scared. She ain't scared of y'all. As long as you ain't scared, you're in the right place. We just talk about random things. Now, I will warn you, those who are coming in, if you're one that doesn't like to hear noise and stuff in the background, like dogs or kids or husbands or my vape rig, yeah, you're going to hear that here. So instead of leaving a nasty comment and possibly getting bashed, just leave if you don't like it. I'm just saying. And then that's not saying that anybody's not welcome or anything. It's a disclaimer I usually give at the beginning when I get like 30 people in here. I let them know that if you don't like hearing noise in the back of your lives, because there are some people that don't like hearing all the noise in the background. And I have 2 big dogs, a husband, and 2 kids. If you don't like hearing the noise, yeah, my lives aren't going to be for you. For the most part, my house is usually quiet like this. But that's only because I literally ran for 20 minutes. Yeah, I ran my dogs for 20 minutes outside before I started, and they're both asleep. Dearly Crafted says she's behaving today. By behaving, she means she's not putting inappropriate emojis into the comment section. She's a friend, and I know what it's like to struggle. I mean, I've been hungry. I've been homeless, and it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling to feel helpless. So any way that I can help her out, I'm gonna do what I can do for my friend. I would do it for anybody. So like, Kelly says, I always behave, which means in Kelly terms, she never behaves. Anybody that says I always behave, they're lying. I see the devil horns coming off that post. Hi, Jeremy. My dogs are still sleeping on me. Dawn, at least you're warm. If nothing else, you're warm. You gotta look at the positive side of that, Dawn. You're warm. Like, I would never let the Siberian Husky lay on me. No. Oh, gosh, no. No, no, no. No, no. I'm an angel, which means she's Satan. I don't know, but that cough you got has to be Satan. Oh gosh. I could feel that whenever you would say that your chest hurts. I can feel that pain in my chest. Oh. I've had bronchitis and I'm like, if it's worse than that, I'm good. But Pawpaw used to make us pine needle tea. He had, Pawpaw, he's an old-timey doctor. So like he would make us pine needle tea, like pine straight from the pine tree. And he'd make us pine needle tea when we were sick like that. So now I do it. Dawn, yes, it is cold here in Tennessee. That's evil. Just hope that rib is not cracked. Oh, jeez, don't crack ribs. Tennessee, do you guys get snow in Tennessee? Now that might seem like a dumb question, but I've never been. I don't think I've ever been to Tennessee before. I know North Dakota is colder than polar bear knuckles right now, but like it's North Dakota, so it's ice 90% of the year. But like Tennessee, I don't know nothing about Tennessee. Sometimes I'm an angel in disguise. No, my husband calls me whack job. I'm a whack job. He knows I'm crazy, but get this. He knows I'm crazy, but he married me and has been married to me for 9 years. Who's the crazy one? Eh? Eh? Think about that one. Sit on that one and spin it, Mr. Coffee. Actually, this year marks 10 years, guys. I don't know why my marriage anniversary makes me feel old and not my age. Hi, Sherry. There's Sherry. Hi. Chicago is horrible today. I know it gets cold in Chicago. Oh, I can feel that comment. Like I got chills just now. Like I got chills. I could feel that comment. How are you? Oh, sweet Lord, not the potato famine. Oh, speaking of that. Hi, welcome to my world. I live in Sweden and we have winter. Oh, geez. What was I about to say? Oh, potato famine. I contacted, because Gone Off My Meds was like, why don't you contact, because I bought a copy of the book. Now, when you buy a copy of the book, you can buy it off Gone Off My Meds' page, like under her, if you go into that playlist where she's reading Ghost of a Chance, you can buy it off her page, and I'm not sure if she gets commission or anything off of that, but you can buy it off her page. If you buy it off her page, it'll give you an option to get an autographed copy of the book from the woman who writes the book. And thank you. So I was like, oh, okay, I can get an autographed copy. The woman that's writing the book is autographing the copy of the book for me, but she's also going to put something special in there potato wise for Mr. Coffee, because the book is a surprise gift for Mr. Coffee. Lori says, I'm in Florida. It was in the 40s today and we're freezing like it's below zero. Oh, jeez. I've been married to the same person for 40 years. Now that's life goals right there. I need to buy the book. Yeah, I paid $12 for the autograph copy, so it's not expensive. I think it's like $8.99 on Amazon if you don't care about the thing. Oh yeah, Amanda, this is gonna be done today. I thought it was gonna be done tomorrow. No. I will finish this part before I get to go pick up the kids from school, and then the rest of that will be time lapse for my finish. Hi, Deb. Is it Deb or Debbie? I'm gonna call you Debbie. Hi, Ginger. Ginger says 0 here every day for a few days. A lot of snow in Vermont. I know it gets snow in Vermont. Oh, y'all making me cold just saying snow. Just the S word. Y'all in here with the cursing and the S word. QPQ. Papa, what's QPQ? Papa at work, he's sneaking on the thing. He ain't supposed to be on there. Y'all fuss at Papa. I love the fact that most of my subscribers are in Florida, but nobody knows they're Gone Off My Meds lives. I'm sorry. If I lived in the same state as Stitcherista, which Jin, you live like, I think maybe an hour or two away from Stitcherista. If I lived in Florida, anywhere near Gone Off My Meds, you best believe I'm going to be that creepy person going to their house. Hi! I'm such a huge fan! Like, I don't know. I don't know. And don't let me live next to Redneck Beauty, because I'm coming for dinner every day. Every day. Because I know she can cook. Yo, I'm going to start adding new segments to my videos called Fat Girl Thoughts. It's whenever I start randomly thinking about food while I'm like doing unboxings and stuff. You'll understand tomorrow. No, Redneck Beauty's not in Florida. Redneck Beauty's in Texas. Yeah, Amanda, right? Like, can I just like go to her house and randomly just jump in her pool? She'd probably just sit there and be like, all right then. Kelly said Redneck Beauty is only about half an hour away from me. And you are not at her house having dinner or playing with Mr. Boo? Like, come on. I'm telling you right now. One of the people I subscribe to, I'm going to just show up at their house one day. She's probably going to be Stephanie Nielsen, to be honest, because she lives in North Dakota. I do want to go visit Dutch Doc, though, because she lives where she lives. I want to go. I want to have her have me take a tour. I've been to Florida before. I was little. Text until I die. She says, till the rigor mortis sets in. I'm in here. I'm in there like socks and flip-flops. I want to go visit Rachel Ray. Right? Like, I want to take a cruise. Forget Paint with Diamonds. Let's take the cruise of YouTubers. Like, you map out where all the YouTubers live, and you just hit each spot within, like, 7 days, if that's possible. So, like, Dutch Doc and Rachel Ray. Who's the other one? Who's the one? Diamond in the Rough. And I think Diamond Painted by Orchid lives somewhere cool, too. Welcome back, Christy. I missed the snow. I was born in New York. Lori, Mr. Coffee's from New York. He's from Bensonhurst. I almost came to North Dakota and stuck myself to the outside of your window to get a peek of that secret craft on Sunday. Yes, Christy's from Texas, too. Tucson, Arizona. You can stop by on your travels. I'm not a YouTuber, but I love watching. And Scotland does have lovely places. Yeah, we'd hit you up right after we hit up Rachel. Y'all can teach us, show us all the good food spots. Because I know y'all got some good food. If you haven't figured it out. I'm not a big girl, but I love food. I'm Southern. I'm from South Carolina. So I love food. Be visiting Scotland in the spring. Yeah, Dutch Doc just said about Scotland in her video. She's going to visit to go get a man or something. No. Dutch Doc, why were you going? The only thing I remember, I was literally leaving my house to go take the dogs outside, and she goes, maybe I'll meet a nice man. And I was like, girl, say what? I had to double take on that. I was like, what's Dutch Doc doing? Hi, DW. I'm tiny, but the way I eat, you'd think I was a sumo wrestler, right? I'm not even joking you right now. I got animal crackers over here. I got barbecue chips over here. Like this little chair has all my snacks. I'm a little girl with fat girl thoughts. Like that's how I see it. Visit you in Florida? Well, yeah, you're in Florida, so I had to go visit you and like the 17 other people that live in Florida. Scots give good desserts. I'm a little... You mean like happy endings, Redneck Beauty, or are you talking about actual food? My close smell like Candace says, if she even looks at the food, she gained weight. Don't let her see a Burger King commercial. Good Lord. And that's the weird thing. I always envied my baby sister because my baby sister got the boobs. Like, I always tell people I got my boobs from my dad because, like, my mom had a huge chest and I got a little chest. Like, itty bitty titty committee over here. But my baby sister got my mom's chest. But then again, my baby sister also got my mom's weight. So, in that aspect, I'm grateful. I don't need that extra weight. I don't need that negativity in my life. Robin, we coming to your house first because you live close to Diamond Art Club. I already told you, Robin. I told Mr. Coffee last night. If I ever go visit anybody in the States, I'd go straight down and I'd hit up Robin, Crafting with Christy, and Redneck Beauty. And we all just going to go to Redneck Beauty house and eat. We have because I know Redneck Beauty, do you have one of those grills that looks like a barrel and you just flip the lid open for like pig roast? I know you do. Don't say you don't. I know you do. You're from Texas. And you made brisket. All right, Amanda, go get some num-nums. Karina says, I got plenty of boobs. I'll donate. See, she got a smoker. Go have a pig roast at Redneck Beauty's house. I need to get Pawpaw a smoker. Pawpaw likes to deep fry his own turkey at Thanksgiving. One of these days, I'm going to have that conversation with Pawpaw that he's too old to be out there setting stuff on fire. I ain't setting nothing on fire. Y'all, you know what the best thing on the planet is about my parents? My parents argue about everything, okay? Everything. They argue about who makes the best food. That's the best argument that they have. You want to know why it's the best argument that they have and why my parents are my relationship goals? Because my parents will argue about who makes the best ribs, okay? My mom likes to boil hers and then put them in the oven. My dad likes to barbecue his. So you know every holiday we had to have two everything because my dad would claim he made stuff better than my mom. And my mom would claim hers was better. So they would make just about two of everything. So we always had like the biggest smorgasbord of food. If you've ever seen a black comedy on TV where they have like a family cookout, that was my family's house on holidays. Every holiday. And it was just us and their kids and them because they couldn't stop fighting over who made the best food. I had the best parents on the planet, y'all. We ain't never went hungry. See, he's still fussing. Mama ain't even here to defend herself. He's still fussing. I still make the best ribs. I think Brian's granddad does. You ain't never had brisket, girl? Jin, what is you doing with your life, girl? For those of you who don't know who Jin is Jin's diamond painting and cross stitch wall. That's a long old name, so we call her Jin. Everybody say hi to Jin. Marissa said, I'm so sad for you, Jin. You ain't never had brisket? Oh, girl. See, I figure one of these times we'll have to have over the summer, we'll have to have a get together somewhere in the middle of the States. And we'll let my parents and Redneck Beauty and her family do the cooking. And we just all gonna just sit and hang out and diamond paint. Oh my gosh, the food, guys. Could you imagine the food? Mr. Boo. We ain't never starved. Never. Always have food. And you want to get them to cook something? Go if you want to get my dad to cook something, go to him and tell him that my mom makes it better. Don't do it with chili because my mom doesn't make chili. But do well, Pawpaw, I heard Nana makes better chicken wings. Pawpaw will make you chicken wings right there. He could be at work and he'll pull out a deep fryer and some chicken wings. Oh, you think she make it better? I make it better. I'm going to show you who make it better. I make it better. They're always in competition with each other with who makes stuff better. And that's fine with me because I always eat. And I'm sure going to be there to taste test it too. Have guns, have food. Jin, what's up, woman? She has some awesome crabs in Maryland. I can't eat crabs, Laura. I'm allergic to seafood. That's why I'm staying away from them koi fish. That's my excuse. I'm allergic. And mesquite. Ooh. I love steamed crab, Jin says. Don says, my kids wouldn't eat cooking, only my husband cooking was good enough. We would cook the same thing and the way he would pick him over mine without seeing who cooked it. Don, my kids do the exact same thing. They will eat what I make, but they will complain about it the entire time. But let their dad step in the kitchen and they think he made it, they'll eat it no problem. Last night, he came home right as I finished dinner, but because both kids were in the room playing, they didn't see who made dinner. So we told them that he made dinner. They both ate. They were done eating before we were. Let me cook? No. What's the name of the potato book? It's called Ghost of a Chance by Alex Anderson. If you go on Gone Off My Meds page and look at her playlist, she has a playlist of her reading the book, which is awesome to listen to while you're diamond painting. But underneath the, like in the description where she has all her links, she'll have a link to where you can actually purchase the book. Now you done got me hungry. My dad ain't even up here to cook for me. Good gravy. You're welcome. My uncle makes some yummy big meatballs. Tail whip. I think he needs to come with us to this barbecue and make us some meatballs, because I love me some meatballs. And see, my mom, if I remember correctly, my stepmom was born in Alabama. Roll Tide. I think she's from Opelika or something. But I think my dad, he's from New York. My mom was raised in New York, but I think she was born in Alabama. Papa was mom raised in or born in Alabama? My mom just as country as they come, y'all. She's so country. She's all tiny and little. Roll Tide. Ladybug said, y'all making me hungry over here. Y'all need to stop. So who's coming to the live on Friday for the sleepover? Y'all, I had so many people comment on that. I was like, look, when these people come into your chat, you don't just stop chatting. I'm sorry. Like, you just don't stop. Now we're just gonna call it the sleepover lounge, where you fall asleep and wake up. I'm still gonna be here. Amanda over there eating right now because we done made her hungry. Hey, good old boy, how's it going? It's 10 a.m. I'm already hungry. Do you prefer rounds or squares? Oddly enough, squares. I feel like I'm in a different world right now because I'm working on rounds. My last couple of diamond paintings have been square. I miss it. So I'm going to say square because I do love squares. I'm one of those weird people. Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we... Chick-fil-A. Careful, Jeremy. That wasn't a troll. That's Amanda. The sleepover lounge. I'm telling you right now, these lives, they're getting a little ridiculous. Yeah, because Mr. Coffee asked me yesterday, he's like, how long are you going to be on live tomorrow? All day? I'm like, well, no, obviously I can't be on it all day. I'm like, I got to go pick the kids up from school. So you guys got me until about, you got me for another 50 minutes. And then I have to go walk dogs and pick up kids from school and make dinner and get showers. And Maggie has readers today, so she has to read her book to like 17,000 people. No thumping the regulars with the wrench, Jeremy. Square or round for those koi fish? All right, the koi fish are round. But the reason I've been avoiding that painting is because okay, so on here you can see the tiny little light circles around the rounds. In the koi fish, they're very dark circles around the symbols, and I know it's gonna look like garbage. Hi, Minion. I feel special. I got redneck beauty friends up in here. How y'all doing? If nothing else, I remember babies and friends of friends. Half the time I don't remember my own friends. Yeah, it's paint with diamonds too. Do you like the clicking sound? Yes, that clicking sound is very relaxing. And it's funny because this pick me up pen makes the same little clicky sound. Like if you take, let me see, where does this go? We're gonna put it right here. It makes a clicking sound every time it releases the drills. So I do like my pick me up pen for that. I did stab myself in the cheek with it earlier, which is why it's in timeout. That German Shepherd is so tired of life right now. Potato waffle fries. Ooh, girl, why you gotta say potato waffle fries? My ever moment needs to hurry. Pawpaw's still waiting on his ever moment too, Chrissy. It's bouncing around China. It's having a good old time. Pawpaw was telling me yesterday that if you have packages in Jersey, it might take a while to get to you because they had to close the plant because somebody got killed. Packaging is serious business. I've never done square, but my custom that's coming is a square, and I'm waiting on one other that's square. Probably because Potato Family comes to mind. No, Amanda, no. And watch, Mr. Coffee's gonna watch this back if he's not already on here. He's gonna come home and be like, "So what about Potato Family?" And it's been a whole like 5 days since I've fed him potatoes, so I'm pretty excited about that because what he doesn't realize is those potatoes go straight to the hips. I ain't about that life. You know how many times I had to walk the dog to walk off all those potatoes? Good gravy. Somebody commented yesterday and said that they know they watch my videos too much because they started finding themselves saying good gravy. I'm like, that's the best thing on the planet. That made my whole day. I need to finish my quilt so I can do again. That quilt is awesome. You should have put that up on your channel, Sherry. I would have loved to see how you made that. It hasn't even shipped yet. It took them a week to ship Pawpaw's package. I almost had to extend it. Like it was within seconds of like the little timer that's on it before it actually shipped. And now it's bouncing around China. I wonder if I can con Mr. Coffee into picking up the kids from school. Like, I'll walk the dogs if you pick up the kids. I hate paying stay-at-home mom GTA, guys. I hate it. You gotta find a parking spot. And then people get ticketed over there because they park in front of this one fire hydrant because it's really close to the school. And they ain't learned their lesson from watching everybody else get tickets. And then they get tickets. So that part's kind of funny. Allie says she really wants to buy an Ever Moment painting. I would say it's definitely worth the investment. Sherry says, I've never thought of that. Thank you. I was afraid to post it. I'm always very critical of my work. We're all our own worst critics, Sherry. I mean, I'm critical of myself too, especially when I do my crochet tutorials. Because I have to, essentially when I do stuff, I'm like, how do I do it? And how can I explain it where even someone like me can understand? Because I have difficulty reading some patterns depending on how they're written. So I always have to be very critical, especially when I'm doing the tutorials. I have to put it in a way that everybody can understand. So don't be critical of it. Even if you do something wrong, you know, that shows us that you're human and that you're not perfect. Like I said before, we're all perfectly imperfect here. Oh, bouncing you guys around. Rachel! Welcome back, Rachel. Southern Mountain Pain says, I'm back. LOL. It's almost done, but right now I'm gaming. I'm gonna DP a little while with you. Oh, thank you. Come DP with me. They are worth a little extra. They're one of the few companies besides Diamond Art Club that I would spend a little bit extra on. And as Mr. Coffee has said numerous times while he's been here, he won't let me buy garbage. So, like, I'm not allowed to buy paint with diamonds anymore. Where he does like the koi fish, I'm not allowed to buy that anymore. Like, I'm not allowed to buy paint with diamonds. Because, yeah. After my Every Moment came in yesterday, I went to look for another one, and the prices seemed so much more expensive. You know that feeling when you close at work and then open and do a 10-hour shift? Yeah, time to diamond paint. Definitely. Now, back when I did work, because at one point in time, I used to have I actually had a few jobs. I used to work at IHOP. I loved being a server. I would make so much money being a server. I remember the one night I walked out with $600 in a 12-hour shift. Oh my God. And that's the sad part. We were slow. So I love being a server, but I was a server. I worked at Best Buy for a while. Where else did I work? I worked at Friendly's. For those of you who know what Friendly's is, I worked at Friendly's. I was what do they call it? A soda hop? Something like that. I used to make the ice cream. And then I became a server. Because servers make more money. You got your eyes on 2 squares at every moment. Kiss my ass. You almost got me in trouble the other day. I said your name in front of my daughter, and she threatened to tell Pawpaw because she thought I was cursing. Stab and grab, people. Stab and grab. I made the most money as a stripper 100 years ago. See, I worked at a bar, sort of like that. And I made good money there. But then, like, the liquor control board came in and, like, they said either you can have half-naked chicks or you can have liquor. So they chose liquor. Good night, Sue. Sleep well. Karina says, yes, dearly, but I'm still going to order another one. But probably will wait a week or so. Dearly Crafted says she's still waiting on one. Robin. Redneck Beauty says, same here, Robin. Hi, Kim. Sounds like you're smoking a bong. Nope. It's a vape rig. It just sounds super loud because I'm in the house and there's nobody here with me. And the only thing you can hear is me talking very loudly and me sucking on this vape rig. I did it on a dare, stayed for a year. Do you, boo-boo? No judgment here. It's honest money. So, Redneck Beauty, are you going to enter that contest? Because I'd be very interested to see. Because I do watch those. How old are your kids? Bong hit Jamaican style. Allie, are you talking about my kids? Because my kids are 12, 7, and 6. Ooh, they put me in the senior exotic category. Nice. Kim says, just reminded me of the good old days. Well, Kim, I'm glad I can help you have a happy memory. I love you already. Silly, you're so damaged. That's right, Shanda. Own it, girl. See, I'm just over here doing me. Redneck Beauty, I think your new line of shirts need to say, do you, boo-boo. For all your Redneck Beauty needs, don't forget to go visit Redneck Beauty at redneckbeauty.com. At this point in time, I'm going to ask my chat go silent as I ask my fellow YouTubers to stand up and announce yourselves. Please insert an emoji into the chat so that these awesome people can find some other cool channels to watch If you are not a YouTuber, look for the emoji. Check out these channels. These are some awesome people. And of course they are, because they're on my channel. So go check them out. YouTubers, light up my chat with those emojis, please. Karina and her waves. Ladybug says, this is crazy, but here's her YouTube. Come check her out lately. Thank you, YouTube friends. I almost forgot to do that, y'all. Y'all ain't nobody say nothing to me. Y'all just let me sit here and flap my gums all day. Which I have to tell you guys, Mr. Happy is so coffee. I started my YouTube channel because all the crazy that you guys usually get from these lives and stuff, he used to get by himself. So imagine me at this level all the time, and you're on the other receiving end of that. So Mr. Coffee thanks you guys. You take some of his crazy. Yes, Rachel. He is sharing the cray. Yeah, he's sharing the cray all right. I was looking at him yesterday and he was scratching his arm or something. And I was like, look, you're a regular person. He rarely ever like scratches himself or anything. Like he doesn't like scratch like his arm or his head or anything. So when he does stuff out of the ordinary, I'm like, look at you trying to be a normal person and scratch yourself. So he thinks I'm nuts. That's fine. Mr. Happy is so coffee. Everybody crazy. Rachel, you were in Geek Squad, really? That's awesome. I tried to get Mr. Coffee to do it, but he wouldn't do it because apparently when he went in for training in Pennsylvania, he was told that they had to make sure that they didn't fully fix the problem so that they would have to continue to be called out. He didn't agree with it, so he quit. But he tried. He got an A for effort. That's awesome, Rachel. Rachel's like, I know how to fix computer things. Next time my computer acts up, I'm going to be like, Rachel, how do I fix this? Did you try turning it off and then back on? I did that to Maggie the other day. I'm pretty sure her brain completely shut down. She broke one of her toys, and she goes, Mommy, my toy's broke. And I was like, did you try turning it off and then turning it back on? And she's like, what? And she's looking for the off button on her Barbie. I'm a horrible person. Trying to do whatever for it, trying to come up with something clever. Did you remember to plug it in? That's the best one right there, Sherry. Did you remember to plug it in? Crafting with Christy. Put down the tweezers. For those of you who don't know, Crafting with Christy had a little accident with a pair of tweezers. She's no longer allowed to have big kid things like tweezers. That's the worst. I always worry I would hurt them. Robin says, there is another diamond painter in Mesquite named Sean. She works at Eureka. Hey, I got a question. I'm doing a diamond painting and some of the symbols are very blurry, but not all of it, and already started it. What do I do? Do I try my best to finish or message the seller? Southern diamond painting, I do both. All right, so here's my viewpoint on these sellers, okay? And this goes for any seller. This goes for Diamond Art Club as well. So if I make these broad statements, don't think that Diamond Art Club's excluded just because I buy from them often. If I buy something and I spend money, whether it's $12, whether it's $50, whether it's $60, if I have to do more work to it to be able to do what I purchased it for, yes, I'm contacting you. Speaking of that, Hi, Cheryl. Speaking of that, I did hear back from the company Design Novelty. So for those of you who watched that video of Design Novelty and that train wreck that happened, Design Novelty did get back to me. The gentleman let me know that since then his business has gone under. And I don't mean Australia. The business is no more. He lost the business due to bad how do I want to say this? He lost the business due to bad managing, which after what I went through, I can understand. He is going to replace the canvas for me, but he's going to actually get the canvas from one of his diamond painter seller friends, which is the one that he got the little scene, the scene that I liked that I got for free from him. He's going to get the image from them. He let me pick it out, so it should be here in a couple weeks. So when that comes in, I will update you guys on Design Novelty and exactly what all went down. But apparently he's no longer in business, which makes no sense to me because his website is still up. So I wouldn't advise going over to the website to buy anything because he no longer runs it because he went out of business. And essentially what I told him was, if you would have been truthful with me, then I would have said, fine, can you just cancel my order and give me my money back? Instead of having me pay for something, wait for it. You knew you were going under and out of business. You said nothing to me. You let me sit and then chose to ignore my comments and emails and everything. And then when it came in, go, oh, I'm going out of business. Well, obviously, because your business sucks. So he is going to replace the unicorn canvas. We're good. How are you? I think she is in 365 diamond painting. Who? I want to see. Due to him being a dick. Sherry says she absolutely agrees. If I spend my money and have to do extra work, if I'm not happy camper. No, nobody should have to do extra work if you buy a diamond painting. So if you buy a diamond painting, and now if you get it and it's in perfect condition and then you put it away and get it back out and it has like bubbles and rivets, that I don't know, because temperature messes with these things. So like I don't know about that part. But if it's something like you get it, it's covered in bubbles and rivets, where part of me is like, you can't partially blame them because of your package coming smushed, because that's shipping, that's the USPS or whatever carrier brings you your stuff. Technically, it is their fault too, because it's how they packaged it that was able to get damaged. If they package it in a good way, then it shouldn't be able to get damaged. Which, Rachel, do you remember that website you showed me a few lives ago, like a long time ago? It was about 26 days ago. No, actually, it was about a month and a week ago. With the pebbles. You know that thing still hasn't arrived yet. I contacted them yesterday. I was like, what's taking so long? Like, it's been 26 days. Like, at this point, I'm going to get that new frog that never arrived. Like, what's going on? So the guy said he was going to check back with the carriers in the morning, which I'm going to guess it's his morning and not my morning, because it was morning when I messaged him. But he's going to check with the carriers in the morning to see what's going on, because it should have been here by now. I'm like, who are you telling? I know it should have been here, which is why I'm messaging you. Like, where is it? And I love when they play the we'll send it out again. And I'm wondering if sometimes they press that they sent it out when they really haven't, so that timer doesn't go off. And then they resend it out because they realize, oh crap, we never sent that one out. Anybody else ever think about that? I just bought 6 DPs and the only one was very blurry. Oh, that sucks. I found a unicorn canvas on sale at Express. It was much cheaper than the one you got, Miss Coffee. Yeah, I found it on there too for like $9. Every moment comes, it's crap, it's crushed, broken, partially crunched in a tube, and the canvas still comes out flawless and undamaged. Exactly, Amanda. I ordered a Funyun before Pebble, and I haven't gotten it either. Arigato doll. Ooh. That's going to be cool, Shanda. We're going to go for the K's. But yeah, when it comes to diamond paintings, I don't mind spending the extra little bit of money. But like, okay, we had talked about me ordering from Heartful Diamonds. I like Heartful Diamonds. They're cool. But that price tag ain't $17.99 for a 20 by 20. Yeah, no, you can suck a dick on that one. No. No. Wasn't gonna buy or pay $78 from DIY Moon. Exactly. Dude, Yearly Craft is the best part. I smile to myself watching these unboxings and people see all this and they are all, I'm hesitant now because it's all crushed. So what if it's crushed? You're not doing the package, you're doing the diamond painting on the inside. Yeah, Heartful Diamonds, 5D diamonds, like 5D diamond artists or 5D artists or whatever it's called. I asked them, why are your prices so high? I can understand if you ship within the US and Heartful Diamonds like, we do. And I'm like, how and where? They literally had 4, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 diamond paintings. They had 4 diamond paintings in the US. The rest of them came from China and they weren't clearly marked. And then she goes, they are clearly marked. And she sends me another link where they actually were marked underneath, comes from the US. And I'm like, okay, so why is it that there's only 4? And they're not even like, they're I'm pretty sure there's somebody's cup of tea, but they're not my cup of tea. So I'm like, well, do you have any others besides these 4 that come from the US? And they were like, no, the rest of them come from China. So why are your prices so high? I can go on AliExpress and get each and every image you have on your site from AliExpress for at least $10 cheaper than what you're charging. So why should I buy from your company when I can go to AliExpress and get it cheaper? Our company uses only the best. I'm like, that's what they all say. Find a new answer. New answer. Ours are, she didn't say hand charted. She says something about the artwork or something. And I'm like, try that one again. I did order from Shimmer Stitch again. They had a sale for $9.97, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna grab a couple more of these. So I did order from them. I do want to say thank you to you guys for those who commented on that with your experiences with them. And that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted, because I let them know what I usually do is when I order from these companies where you can actually contact them on Facebook. Of course, I don't tell them that I have a YouTube channel. I will message them and ask them questions. And then when the video is posted, I then go, I had a good and or bad experience. Thank you so much for the good and or bad experience. I'll make sure to let my friends know. I'll send them the link and then tell them, by the way, my friends call me Miss Coffee, which obviously would be my YouTube name. And they're like, oh my God, you have a YouTube. And I'm like, yeah, thank you. So when I let her know, she then came on and started commenting to you guys about your experiences. So for those of you who had issues with Shimmer Stitch, hopefully they were able to resolve them with them becoming public on my channel. And no, I have no intention on erasing them. So they will stay on there to let other people know, there was a couple of issues with them. They seem to have, from what I'm understanding, they seem to have changed a few things. But I don't know because I didn't know them from the past. I only know them from right now. And my last experience was great. Like, I didn't have really any issues. So I was glad to see you guys actually, Hi, Kathleen. Why are you depressed? Diamond Art Club is a good thing to buy when you're depressed. Hi, Oaky Tree Designs. Thank you, Redneck Beauty. Early morning. Hi, Oaky Tree Designs. Early morning. Good morning. 5:30 a.m. in Australia. Holy crap. Wish more diamond painting suppliers use higher quality canvases like Diamond Art Club or perhaps real canvases. Oak Tree Designs, you ain't never lie. Because, oh my gosh, it would be awesome if they did. Jennifer Jones in the house. I was knocked out, been sick. Girl, y'all better stop with this being sick stuff. Y'all saying getting sick, getting me sick. Thank you for that. She refunded me the money on the 12th. That's awesome, Kathleen. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, like I want to call these sellers out for what they are. If you're selling crappy products to people and then putting on the brave face that you're a good company, and there's people out there that have had bad experiences, I want that to be known. So if you guys ever see me post about any company and you've had a bad experience, post it. Let me know. Because if they're like Shimmer Stitch and they can actually see it, because I know YouTube is banned in China, I want to say, but if they're like if they're a company like Shimmer Stitch and you had a bad experience and you had trouble getting a hold of them and you see them commenting, put your experience down below. Let them comment to you. Let them be faced with the fact that they have to now resolve this issue because it's now public that there was an issue that they have chosen to not resolve. Someone get the Lysol spray. Hi, Cheryl. Hello, second time catching a live, first time commenting. You all can call me Jess. Well, hello, Jess. Quick question. How does Diamond Art Club compare in quality to Diamond Dots? There's no comparison. Diamond Art Club hand charts their diamond paintings. I'm not sure about Diamond Dots. I've never had Diamond Dots. I don't like partials. From what I've heard, I mean, I'm not the best person to give you like the side-by-side on that because I've never had a Diamond Dots before in my life. At some point, I would like to get one to do a comparison because I do a lot of Diamond Art Club, like a lot. Like it's obsessively amounts of Diamond Art Club here. I've never had a Diamond Dots because I don't do partials. So when I do a video, look out for it. Matter of fact, when I get off live stream, I'll go try to find a Diamond Dots and see if I can find one that I like. But from what I hear, they have like the velvet back like Diamond Art Club does. But to me, there's no comparison. I have not met or seen a company or canvas that can even touch Diamond Art Club. I mean, Evermoment, it's in a league of its own. Like this is A squad, Evermoment would be B squad because it comes from China, so you have that long wait. But without the wait, Evermoment is kind of like they still don't like use their own artists. Diamond Art Club not only uses their own artists, they pay their artists. They offer military discounts for those of you who don't know, because I didn't know, and Pawpaw could have been getting me discounts this entire time and ain't been getting me no discounts. Their customer service is just phenomenal. There are a lot of people out there that don't like them. I'm not 100% sure why, but there are some people out there that don't like Diamond Art Club, and that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. This is just my opinion, and I'm just, an obsessive buyer who has a bad problem with buying. Hi, Jackie. Welcome back. But me personally, I've never seen a canvas that can compare to Diamond Art Club. And I've been looking. Believe me, I've been looking because there have been times where people are like, this company's better than Diamond Art Club. Oh yeah, let's test that out. Who better to test it out than someone who buys Diamond Art Clubs like they buy groceries? Like I literally just bought a Diamond Art Club the other day. Yeah, I did. Don't judge me. Like, I think my dad might have done a... Papa, have you done one? Rayolas, by all rumor, offers the same similar canvas. Rayolas is a very well-known cross-stitch company. I can't afford any of their canvases, but the reviews on YouTube have been good. Haven't had that one either. Jessica says, their canvases is the best I have used so far. Diamond Art Club is out of my price range, but considering saving up, since I don't like partials either, I have done Starry Night, and I'm working on the skull. Oh, okay, cool. I tested the theory. The theory was wrong. They aren't better. Who isn't better, Redneck Beauty? Thanks. I can't wait to get that far on this DP. I mean, I would like to try Rayolas, but first I'd have to be able to find out how to buy one from them, because first off, when you're buying a diamond painting, it shouldn't be like a science experiment. You shouldn't have to go search and scourge for these places. And from what I hear, you can't really buy it on their website because they are a cross-stitch company. So you have to buy it from like other places. I don't want to have to go buy it from other places, but I would like to try one. I just unboxed one that was very similar to Diamond Art Club. Oh, okay. Do you have a link for that? My clothes smell like candles. I heard Tim Me Arts is very eerily similar to Diamond Art Club. I have heard that, Rachel. Somebody just unboxed one of those. Was that you, Rachel? Somebody just unboxed one. And I'm not sure, like, my big thing is, if I go to a company, I look for a few things. One, I don't care if you have your images from offline, but if you have stolen images from Diamond Art Club, from their artists, you're immediately out. Like, you immediately go into the you suck pile. Like, right now, DIY Moonshop. I mentioned I was going to buy one at tax time. If you didn't catch one of their most recent packing vlogs, they have lips like morphine and they call her Lady Masquerade. Wrong. That's Nola. I'm sorry to tell you that, Sweet Pea. Yeah. But continue doing you, boo-boo. But that's a stolen image. And it looked like garbage because all they did was crop it and you couldn't see half the detail that she was supposed to have. So unfortunately, I cannot and will not be buying from DIY Moonshop, which isn't unfortunate. My wallet thanks me for that one. Yeah, that was My Clothes Smell Like Candles. She just unboxed a Timmy Art because they're on Amazon. So, because if I want to know where to get good Amazon diamond paintings, I go watch her channel because she always unboxes those. Raylos has a couple of on Amazon. It's in my wish list. Time Timmy is a new canvas that is similar to Diamond Art Club. Y'all gonna have to start sending me some links. Send a girl some links. Let me try out these companies because, like I said, if they're close to Diamond Art Club, I will try them. I have no problem doing so. All right, Sherry. Killian's over here jumping on the couch. He act like he lives here. I'll put the link in my video. Okay, I will go back and I was sitting there laughing. You're like, oh, you saw the image. And I looked up. I was like, I sure did. The bold statement. It's a game changer canvas. Nope. Now I can understand if you're coming out with something new and inventive, like the low lint canvas or whatever it is. I don't know. I don't want my canvas. I don't care what the back of the canvas really honestly feels like. It's going in a frame or up on the wall. I'm not gonna be sitting there touching the canvas. I mean, yeah, it's nice that it's soft, but I'm not essentially getting it because the back of it's soft. I get it because I want the image to look good. So like the whole low lint canvas thing, no. And Diamond Art Club, for those of you who weren't in here Friday night, Diamond Art Club did come in and do a little Q&A with us, which is really awesome of them because that's how awesome they are. And they told us the reason why they don't use the low lint canvas, cotton canvas, is because whenever you do that, it distorts the symbols, which if you watched any of the YouTubers that did get the beautiful boot from Catherine, one of the #1 complaints about that canvas was that the symbols were blurry. And why? Because they put it on that low lint canvas. Not all of the symbols, just some of the symbols. And that's the reason why Diamond Art Club said that they won't use it, is because it distorts the symbols and makes them illegible. You can't read them. So I'm not the biggest fan of the low lit canvas. Oh, what Ashley said that she's so right. Trying to find a good company over here that's crazy, not crazy expensive, is hard. Ashley, where do you live? You say you live in Ireland or Scotland or something? Do you live close to the UK? I guess I might want to scroll down. Scotland. Mine is from Timony Arts, and it's very similar to Diamond Art Club, but not all the Timony Art does it like that. I didn't think they did My Clothes Smell Like Candles because I've seen Ella unbox a couple, and some of them didn't. Some of them look like the regular like China canvases, and then some of them looked really good. But I would like to try them. Just not for another couple of weeks because I have enough right now. I want to get through at least 3 more diamond paintings before I order another one. I've been slowing down if you haven't noticed. I'm on day 9 of this, folks. Like, where it was a pleasure working on it. Partially because I did take a 2-day break off of this because I didn't take a break in between canvases for the last 3 canvases I did. So I took the break in the middle of the canvas, so I stopped working on it for 2 days. It was a nice break. And I still, don't worry, for those of you who are asking about the tutorial on the multiplacer, I will be putting that up on Thursday. I totally forgot until Mr. Coffee said something about it yesterday. He's like, well, did you put your tutorial up yet? And I'm like, for what? I have to put one up for diamond painting and one up for how to use your multiplacer, since my friends that just got diamond paintings have been asking. And I'm like, I will get it up, I promise. And I promised them I'd get them up this week. So on top of keeping my promise to them, getting those tutorials up, I'm keeping my promise to Laura, Law's Corner, and gonna kit up that koi fish and get started on it. But the only reason why I want to get started on that hua can so quickly is because if something's wrong with it, with as fast as I can get it done, I can then contact the company and go, hey, look, this is what's going on with this canvas. You guys either need to replace it or something. Because if it wasn't for that, no, that canvas was sitting in that closet until I got ready to do it. And I have a Hello Kitty canvas coming here soon. So, like, yeah. All bets are off with the Hello Kitty canvas. That boot ain't beautiful. Oh, jeez. Diamond Art Club is the same price for shipping almost as the actual canvas. Really, Ashley? We need this. Oak Tree Designs. They actually explained why in that last chat I did. I wish there was a way I can get them to come in here and explain that to you guys. If you guys are available tomorrow evening for my live, or not tomorrow evening, I'm sorry, Friday evening. Normally when Diamond Art Club comes in to chat to do like a Q&A with everybody, it's usually that time of night. Like it's later in the evening, like around like, I don't know, it's like usually like 11, 12 a.m. for me, or 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. for me, which I'm Central Standard Time. They will come in and just sit and chit chat with everybody, and you can ask them questions and everything else. They explain why they can't put it on the squares, but I honestly, for right now, I cannot remember what they said. But they did say they had some pretty cool things in the works for 2019. So I'm very interested and curious to see what these works are. And Ashley, if you haven't already, you should go check out my last drill with me. I'm not going to say why. I'm just going to put that little bug in your ear. Go check out my last drill with me. But you got to listen to like the whole hour. Because I remember somebody told me that for Diamond Art Club to ship to them in the Netherlands was going to cost them $100. And I was like, $100? I thought it was like 25 bucks. I mean, I'm shipping a big old thing of ranch and animal crackers over to Rachel Ray, and I don't think it was going to cost me $100. Yeah, by the way, Rachel, that's a big old thing of ranch. Hi, Schlepp Crafter. Yeah, see, it was 25 for Rachel. Okay, Ashley. Yeah, again, Ashley, blame Pawpaw for that, because he distracted me when I was in the middle of messaging you back. So I blame Pawpaw. He's probably going to pop up. What did I do? You will be super happy. Let's just put it that way. Hold up. I will? Oh, your fault, Pawpaw. Karen said you may get nailed for customs in Netherlands. Lived there 4 years, not too long ago. Oh, yeah. Stop blaming me. There he is. There he is, Ashley. Stop blaming me. Oh, you thought, okay, Redneck Beauty. I was like, hold up, what? Redneck Beauty, I think we need to have a conversation. Because what are these awesome things? I feel like you know some things that you should be telling me, Redneck Beauty. All right, so we have about 20 more minutes, and then I have to go walk dogs and get ready to go pick up Churn from school. Somebody just said porn, so we're just going to go ahead and... Hi, Paulette. Or Pauletta, I'm sorry. Did you see their Insta story today? No, Rachel, why? I meant to jump on it, but I didn't. Here you go, Allie. Welcome back, Diamond Paint Heaven. We still here. I told you we'd still be here. Oh my gosh. Now, oh my, what? Rachel, I can't check it right now. I was going to click on it, but I got distracted. Come on, Rachel. But I finally ordered the wolf one that I've been looking at on Diamond Art Club because it was on clearance, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting it. So I went ahead and got it. I sold all those pins. I needed to. I think I've subscribed to like 8 channels throughout this live. That's awesome. I like to help my YouTubey friends, especially since I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube right now. Not that I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. But my subscribers have skyrocketed because the last time I did a live, I was still in the 600s. And I think I'm about to hit 800 already. And I'm like, hold up, what happened? Like for the last 2 days, my phone nonstop, which is why I've been putting it on mute. My phone nonstop has been going off with notification after notification of people subscribing. And I'm like, where are you coming from? Tell me. Papa, why you guys say such horrible things to me? Rachel Ray will show us how she's going to turn that door into a desk. When I first subscribed to Rachel, that was the reason why I subscribed, because she mentioned about turning her table into a desk, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got to see this. This is the first live where I've actually just sat and watched and listened. Usually I'm working on diamond paintings. Way to go, Diamond Paint Heaven. I just saw I need a printer now. Whoa, you saw what? You saw what? Oh, I get the notification, just look away. Yesterday, a week ago, 39, another got a notification for you. Oh, well, thank you, Jessica. Redneck Beauty, what are you printing out? That's not fair. Come on, guys. Y'all are mean. I don't know if I can look it up on my computer while I'm here. No. I'm signed into this one, but I'm not signed into my Miss Crochet and Coffee one, and I don't know the password. My printer's already hooked up. Come on. Oh, for a minute, I thought that was Mr. Coffee. Speaking of Mr. Coffee, I was supposed to message him, because he should be done soon, probably. All right, so let's see here. Oh, I was messaging Mr. Coffee. Message Mr. Coffee. All right, there, I messaged Mr. Coffee. How long do we have before you have to walk the dogs and pick up the kids? I'm gonna get off here in about 15 minutes, dearly crafted. Make my own canvas. Was printing crochet patterns. So I'm pulling a wolf pack and shopping during live. Should I get Lady Creole or Baylor coming? Do the dancing one, Marissa, because I've never seen anybody with that one. Lady Creole, I think I seen. Who was that? Was that Shanda? It was either I want to say it was Shanda that had it. Rich was like, I gotta look. Yep, it was Shanda. I was right. See, y'all think I don't watch y'all channels? I watch y'all channels. Welcome back, Sherry. I'll be watching y'all channels until Shanda pulls out those knitting needles, and then I'm like, no, Shanda, why are you trying to torture me in ways with knitting needles? Are you Jin Jin? Jin Jin, I was wondering where you got off to. You get quiet real quick. You're just lurking in the shadows back there. She's like, I'm trying to work on this every moment so I can finish it and work on my hurricane. I can't wait to see that little kitty in the books. I'm back, and the dogs are very happy now. That's yay! My dog looking at me very judgingly right now. Like, her dogs are happy. I'm not happy. I want to go for a walk. Technically, they don't have to go for a walk until 2, but it takes me that long to talk myself into putting on pants. Should I sign up? Why not? I mean, I'm usually on my Instagram, I put up, when I'm going live, I put up progress videos or progress of my works in progress. And then I felt bad. The other day, some woman messaged me and asked me because she used my picture that I had taken for my cover photo for my YouTube channel, the picture of the Aurora Borealis diamonds. She asked me because she used my picture. Now, I get this request a lot from people. One, I used to be a photographer. So apparently I take nice pictures. And when she asked to use my picture, I didn't know if it was another one of these people that want to use your, like they'll ask to use your pictures to promote their business. Like that happens a lot on YouTube or on Instagram, I should say. It happens a lot on Instagram, and I'm constantly having to tell people, no, you cannot steal my images from Diamond Art Club to boost sales for your company. Like, no. So when she asked me, I got kind of rude with her, and I felt so bad. I ended up taking a picture and then explaining to her the difference between regular drills and AB diamonds. I felt so bad, y'all. I have a really quick temper. That's going to be like the first Mindful Monday. It's going to be anger. Where can I buy your pins? My pins right now are sold out, but they are on my Etsy page. And I will put a link down in the comments when we're done. Or you can go find me on Etsy. It's Miss Crochet and Coffee. Allie, are you asking me if I watch YouTube? Oh, do I watch your YouTube channel? I don't think I do, actually. I'll have to go check. I'm not sure if I do or not. Y'all just looking outside, it looks cold. So, Killian, you just gonna come over here and like clean yourself beside me? Because that's awkward. Abby says, I can hardly wait for you to make more spacers and pins. I want a set of 2, please. Okay, Debbie. Yeah, you guys will see if you're not already and you have Facebook. I do have a group on Facebook. It's called Crafters Anonymous with Miss Crochet and Coffee. That's when I get them in and I have them made up. That's going to be the first place I post them. And then the next place will be Gone Off My Meds page. Jennifer Jones, why didn't you share? Why didn't you share the yummy goodness with us all? Did you bring enough for the rest of the class, Jennifer Jones? So yeah, so if you join the group, just make sure you answer the 2 questions because I'm quick to hit that decline button if you don't answer the 2 questions. If you join the group, I'll tell you exactly when I get them in, and I'll have the link posted as well so that you can go grab them. And I actually just ordered another 75 pins because I only ordered 75 because I didn't realize I was going to need so many. And I wasn't expecting to, like, you know, do the stuff for Wendy. So I was like, oh, you know, I'll just order some more pins later. No, now apparently everybody wants pins. So I ordered some more pins. So those will be arriving shortly after the first set that I ordered. I'll share my barbecue chips considering they're your fault. All right, Jessica, I'll take blame for it and the chips. Fat girl thoughts. See, I want to make some cheddar broccoli soup. We made chicken tortilla soup the other day for the kids. It was the first time they'd ever had it. Maggie's like, it's spicy on my tongue. And then she told her dad she needed strawberries for her lips. And he goes, why? And she goes, because they said that they want strawberries. So apparently her lips told her dad that she wanted strawberries. Yeah, I don't know either. Mr. Coffee got a new truck at work. He had to go to Jiffy Lube. And I was like, are you going to be done to get the kids? I hope he's done to get the kids. Because if I don't have to put on regular pants today, that would be amazing. This would be like the best day of the week so far. Killian, why are you being extra over here? Oh, nope, I can't see nothing. All right, there we go. Send me some cheddar broccoli soup. Yeah, Kelly's sick. Send her some. And then send me some. Oh, Kelly Head. I did get that. But I think I'm going to use it for something else. Oh, yeah? That's awesome, Crafting with Christy. I don't pay attention. If you are in here and you haven't already, please feel free to hit that like button. Show others how awesome and how fun our lives are. I think I finished all the X. No, I didn't. I lied. There's 2 up there. Or hit the thumbs down button. I don't care at this point. Apparently, I asked one of the people, you know, how they found me, and they said I came up in their recommended, and I was like, I show up in recommended? Yay! Use it how you see fit. Is it Jess? You found it because of recommended? Are you gonna have pins without mermaid tails? I guess for the guys that diamond paint, they don't really want mermaid tails. Yeah, actually, I will go look when I get done and see if I can find something cool for the gentlemen who like to, because Paw has one. Paw had one of his friends made him a bullet pin, and he made the bullet pin into a drill pin, so he has one. But I'll have Paw help me find something cool for the gentlemen who love to diamond paint. Plus, I think Mr. Coffee wanted something cool anyways. He won't touch my mermaid pins. I was trying to find the ones with the tails being a different color, but I couldn't find any. Really? That's so cool. Bullet pin! Who's streaming after you tonight? What's today? Today's Tuesday. Doesn't Jin do a stream today? Well, I'm glad you found me, Jess. You're awesome. I show up and recommended, but not on the right videos. I showed up recommended in kid toys since the llama corn. Llama corn! So now you're over there peddling kid toys? I don't know, because I felt some type of way. I felt some type of way that you said that the llama corn. Oh, you're tempted to go live. Go live. Please do, because that gives me something to watch later. Because Mr. Coffee's going to be going to bed early. And I ain't about that life. But I'm a little hurt that you called the llama corn a llama football. You said if he becomes a llama football, you don't want all of his stuff in to come out. And I'm like, but why would you make him a llama football? Dear the Crafter, don't make him a llama football. He's just doing llama corn things. Does Paw DP? Yes, Allie. Paw is actually my dad. And yes, he diamond paints and crochets. Matter of fact, right now he's working on Paint with Diamonds Just Jump, which is like the Air Force people jumping out of the airplane. And he's just about done with it, but he ran out of 310s. I'm not sure if he contacted Paint with Diamonds like I told him to. Probably not. But, yeah. Paw. He DPs. He's cool. Llama corn! Bullet pin would be so cool. I like my guns. Alright, Shanda. Thanks for hanging out. I'm not going to be on here too much longer anyways. I got to go walk the doggies. Even though they're like asleep. That, and since he just got to the Jiffy Lube, I highly doubt he's going to be out in time to get the kids from school. And he has a job tomorrow, so he's not very happy right now. Football happens, especially around Super Bowl time. That is true. Bye, my clothes smell like candles, but not my body, so I gotta go jump in the shower. You guys are hilarious. But yeah, Rachel, you should. Are you gonna do it with your painting, or are you gonna do your diamond painting? Because I was going to watch that painting one while I was in the car waiting for the kids. Let me see. Can I get you guys over here to see it? Look at this extra dog, y'all. Don't get sick on me, okay? You see this dog? Don't look at my mess. Trying to make sure you guys don't bounce around a whole lot. Oh, hi, Rosita. Oh, Rosita, you're R. Thanks for hanging out, Denise. Yes, Killian is malfunctioning. How do I keep the fur out of my diamond paintings? I raise my table. Daisy's fine. Her stomach's a little upset. It was upset yesterday, but she's fine. Don't worry. She's still sparkly when she poops. I'm guessing the bag must have opened up at some point, so it's like a unicorn farting. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out what to do with my name. To be honest, the merger between Google Plus and YouTube got me all messed up. Oh yeah, I know. Yep, there's the little Killian Jones. He's broken. But yeah, Jess, I lift my table up so that it's taller than them. And then when I'm working on my diamond painting, I usually will have blockers up so that they can't come near me. Yes, Allie, Killian Jones is a Siberian Husky. He's a year old. And then Daisy Duke, as I like to call her. Her name is Daisy. Daisy is a 3-year-old German Shepherd. I wonder if your neighbors have seen Sparkles. Probably not, because we have to clean up our poop, and I'm very religious about cleaning up after them, so I have that whole OCD with cleaning thing. But if they have, I'm pretty sure they probably thought it was funny. Probably didn't know what it was, but they probably thought it was funny. Like me having to explain to the guy that I wasn't talking to myself yesterday, that I was making a video for YouTube. And then he subscribed, and I was like, oh, you're so sweet. See you later, Ladybug. She wanted to be a unicorn. Is your door open, or is it the wall that thin? My door open? You mean like the screen door? My door isn't open. Why, are you hearing something? Yay, Rachel! Yeah, because I literally have like 2 more minutes and then I'm going to jump off here. See, from afar, this lion looks amazing. Let me get the stuff out of his way. And like I said, I'm just glad that it's not sunny outside, because this painting has been giving me migraines trying to work on it. But from there, you guys see that lion. He looks amazing. He's on his... The thing that's killing me right now, though, is how realistic the rocks look. For as dumb as that sounds. Like, look at the mountain. Like, that looks real. Like, I feel like I can touch that mountain. Yay, Marissa, congratulations! Like, I feel like I can reach out and touch that mountain. But for you guys, he looks awesome. But what you don't realize is I had to put diamonds in his butt. Okay? There are pink diamonds to highlight the light in his butt. Thank you, Sherry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Amanda. The Lion King. Yes, my Lion King diamond painting. I didn't even finish those percent signs. What am I doing? Let me finish these percent signs, and then I'm going to let you guys go so I can go walk these dogs. It's like crocheting. Just one more symbol. But in crocheting, you go, one more row. 17 rows later. Okay, one more row. I promise. One more. I actually got a lot done on this because this morning when I woke up, none of this was done. Hold up, I feel a raised one. There we go. I didn't put that one down all the way. None of this was done. So I got all that done. I need to get this part done. But that part at the top here that you're seeing that's not done, that's the finishing video. So hope you guys are ready for the finish. Because this thing looks amazing. Oh, the best part about this diamond painting is I posted it up on Instagram. And of course I tagged Diamond Art Club in it. And for those of you who know Diamond Art Club and know their artist, JoJo's Arts. the one that made, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 6 images that I've done from Diamond Art Club. Love his work. He commented on it. He commented and was telling me that it was an honor for me to work up his work. And I'm like, I cannot tell you how much I love your work. Oh my, I freaked out. I like fangirled all over him. He's probably like, I'm just a normal person. Oh my gosh, Dawn. Who was that so we know who to avoid? Yeah, the Maya Do store wasn't very happy that they didn't get the best review, and I put that they had some popping drill issues because my little fat unicorn had some popping drill issues. He popping off like he at the club or something. No. Oh, that's upside down. Yeah, JoJo commented. I freaked out. Mr. Coffee's looking at me like I'm nuts. I'm like, you have no idea. All right, one more. Because it shouldn't take me that long. I'm gonna multi-placer the crap out of this side corner, and then all I have is that part. I want to get these K's out of the way. I said K like 20, 30 minutes ago and never did this. Oh, no, Ever Movement Tweezers, come back. All right, here we go. We're going to get this side part done. That and the mailman messaged me. He's like, I have a package for you today. I don't know if it's going to fit in the mailbox. All right, I'll be out. What kind of relationship do you have with your postal carrier? Mine has my cell phone number. Not because I gave it to him, but because he got it off the packages. I hate that they put your phone number on the packages. And at first I was like, why would they do that? And then when I started getting messages from my mailman, I was like, you know what? I kind of appreciate the fact that they put that on there so he can message me. Quick smoke break. Yay! Light them up if you got them. Which do you prefer, the white tray or Archer's Arts? Ooh, Jess, you answered some good questions over here, girl. All right, so they both have their pros and cons. Which one do I prefer best? My Archer's Arts. But if I'm working on a big project like this one, I prefer the big white boat. Because I can hold more drills in the big white boat, obviously, than I can my Archer's Arts. But I do like the fact that the Archer's Arts has the spout on it so that I'm not spilling drills whenever I dump them out, because that has happened quite a few times with this painting. And then I'll go to put it away for the night and I'm getting drills dropped on me. Push these over a little bit. And one of the best things about Diamond Art Club diamond paintings is they use actual glue, so you can slide your drills around and it won't bubble up your glue. So for those of you who have comments or questions about Diamond Art Club, try making a Friday night live. That's usually when they decide to randomly pop in. And no, I don't know when they pop in. So, if you show up and they don't, it is what it is. They pop in whenever they feel like it. So, yeah. Hold up. What Daily Crafted? I like both, but for me, thank you, Daily Crafted. Did I hit 800 already? Since my Archer's Arts is dark purple. I use the big white tray for the dark color painting. Yeah, it is hard to see when you have, because I have the dark purple one too. It is hard to see the bad drills when you have the darker color. And Mr. Coffee has to go to bed at a good time, so that means Mama gets to stay up and diamond paint late. Oh my god, I can't do a live yet. I would be so stuttering so bad. Why, Sherry? Sherry, essentially you're talking to yourself reading comments. That's all it is. Like, I don't even really have any advice for you. It literally is you're just talking to yourself. Like, you're listening to yourself talk to yourself. Nobody's saying anything back to you. You have to read what they're saying. Oh, nice. Hi, Amy. Amy slid in there real quick, like. Yeah, Amy, that does happen sometimes, but it also happens with this one. Like, I'm not sure how long you've been in here, but if you watch when I go to empty my tray, the drills get stuck to the top of this one as well. After a while, my Archer's Arts won't do that. But this one, I used this one, I think, for the last 2 paintings. And I've had issues with the drill sticking, which isn't a big deal. I just take my fingernail and, like, knock it down and it goes right down. But it does it in this one, too. And I don't know why. It's always when they're right up at the top. All right, gone off my meds. We'll talk to you later. Oh, I have a tiny drill. No tiny drills. See, the trick with multiplacers is the bigger the multiplacer, the slower you put it down to make sure it's right on top of those symbols. Even though that one needs to be pushed up. These need to be pushed over. Looks like I'm going to be forced to order Diamond Art Club at tax time because of Chinese New Year. What's going on for Chinese New Year? Are they shutting down, like, AliExpress for Chinese New Year? And why, what do you mean forced? You can buy from a Shimmer Stitch. They're based in the US if you don't want to buy Diamond Art Club. I had a pretty good experience with them. Which I gotta check on that order, because I did order some the other day, and they didn't, I don't think they shipped yet. Pawpaw's shipped, mine didn't ship. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say they were forced to buy from Diamond Art Club. Most people are pretty excited about it. You don't like Diamond Art Club, Amy? Get in there. Get in there. Come on. There we go. Struggle's real. No knobbly bits. Yay! They shut down for 15 days and nothing gets shipped out until April, and I've been wanting Diamond Art Club but can't afford it at the moment. Oh, okay. I was like, hold up. Somebody doesn't... What do you mean forced? So essentially, AliExpress will be shut down for 15 days. So you guys heard it. Amy said it here first. Get those diamond paintings while you can before the Chinese New Year. Why 15 days? That's a long time to celebrate. I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, I'm just an American, but America. 15 days. That's a lot. Do they even drink in China? Not that you have to drink to celebrate, but I'm just curious. Nope. I got about 60 to do. Share wisdom. Tell what. Amy, I literally just ordered my first one from Huacan. I will be starting it after this one. Sorry, Laura. I will be sharing it after this one, or starting it after this one. And so far that I can tell, the canvas looks perfect. It has grid lines. I'm not sure about the diamonds. The size of the diamonds compared to other diamonds that I have are the same. So, yeah, thanks. I'm hoping I will, which is why I'm going to start it up next. Because I'm scared I'm going to run into issues. Yeah, those dogs ain't never going to make it outside. Yeah, see? I went to go dump that out, and they get stuck up there. And padding and everything else doesn't get them out. One jumped out. It just was like, it gave up. But they get stuck in this one, too. Like, I think Heike was the other person that said about... Heike was the other person that said about Huacan, because she got a square canvas with round drills, or a round canvas with square drills or something. Something got messed up really bad, and she couldn't barely finish her diamond painting. All right. OCD's kicking in. I gotta make this straight line. So she's not a big fan of Huacan either. And just because just because canvases and drills are good on one canvas doesn't mean all of the canvases are like that. They're gonna push out those bad canvases to get rid of them. They're not gonna just throw them away. And then they're gonna look at you dumb in the face when you go, something's wrong with this canvas. What do you mean? What do you mean something's wrong with it? I don't understand. So yeah, I'd still be kind of weary of that, because until they completely, fully sell out of all those bad canvases, they're still going to be producing and sending out those crap canvases. All right, guys. I think Rachel should be set up for her live now. So if you guys haven't had enough lives and you want to hear a soothing voice, go over and check out Rachel, who will be doing a live right after mine. You all just go like bum rush all at once. Freak her out a little bit. I will probably be watching from the car because I have to go take the doggies over and then pick up Churin. I'm going to stab and grab these last few drills. So yes, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me and helping me get through this. You guys look forward to the finishing video, probably up on Thursday. Y'all probably going to get another 3 videos on Thursday. I don't care. So if you're not already subscribed and you're watching and lurking in the background, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. My video posting is completely random. Sometimes I know what I'm going to post. Sometimes I don't. So yeah, you'll learn. You'll learn. But yes, again, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me. I hope you all have a great day. Go over to Rachel's channel if you need more live video to watch. She will be starting her live up right after mine. Go show her some love. As for me, I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to get out of this couch and finally go to the bathroom because, I've been holding that for, 3 hours. And that's probably not a good thing for my bladder. Next live will be Friday for the after hours lounge / sleepover. I hope to see you guys all there. Thank you again so much. You guys have a wonderful day. Be kind, be courteous,